I'm really sorry, everyone, that everyone has to watch the best Kirby game and the best category in the best Kirby game. That is my bad, genuinely, and it was a long and continuous lapse in judgment on GDQ Hotfix. Shoutouts GDQ Hotfix. Shoutouts Parallel Universe. That's this show. But I'm very sorry that everyone has to watch the best Kirby run that's ever existed. And we're going to be here for the next 3 hours, big chillin', watching Soul and Aston have the best ability, again, for 3 hours. Real quick, if you're watching on YouTube, again, deeply sorry, come down to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick, and make sure if you're on YouTube and you didn't come over yet, click like and subscribe, because we are uploading content daily. It is super cool. But yeah, with that, we're gonna be going over to Aston in Seoul with, again, the best Kirby game, the best category, and the best Kirby game. Take it away.
First time ever, it included ability upgrades. It has this unique bubble system, and we're gonna take all of that and throw it away because this is Metal Percent.
This is Metal Percent. Love Metal Percent.
And basically what that means is that we are going to be going through the entire game, we being Soul and Aston, entirely as Metal Kirby. So as soon as we have the opportunity to mix for Metal, we will be going through the game as Metal Kirby. And what that means is that Metal Kirby is basically, you're moving much slower than normal. You don't have many methods for attacking. So it's a very difficult challenge run and can be very comical at times. So overall, it's going to be a very good time, and I hope you all are excited to watch.
I'm so excited. I'm not Twitch chat, but I'm so excited to watch this. If it wasn't obvious by my awesome, incredible intro.
We're going to do this at one speed. Slow.
Really? I was expecting fast.
I mean, it's gonna be fast, but it's also slow.
This is like speed walking.
Oh my god, it's speed walking.
Yeah, this is like those videos like on YouTube where like people are like, yeah, I'm speedrunning this game. I've never really played it before, but like, shout outs to Crush Match. I've never really played this game before, but like, we're not speedrunning, but we're like speed walking. No, this is like literal speed walking. As literal as it can get.
I do love this game. I've ran it a lot myself, and I've completed this run myself. But both Soul and Aston have been putting a lot of time into this category, and I'm really excited to see. Honestly, like for the first time, I haven't had the chance to really watch. So it's gonna be like, all the hard work that's gone in this category over the past few weeks. I'm very excited.
Not even past year. It's been like 1 week.
1 week.
It's been 1 week.
Some may argue 1 day.
All I'm hearing is these runners are absolutely goated.
Yeah, I'm super pumped about this.
You could say that.
Hey, look, it's Metal Kirby
on the demo.
Yeah, speaking of, I think it's time to start this.
Yeah. You guys can start whenever.
Iron Boost percent. Yeah, basically, this is the Kirby Iron Boost shrine.
I'll be all ready.
Once you guys are ready, you guys can just do a countdown and then, start.
You did, Aston?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
So you're going to see us skip that. The story is very unimportant. Kirby was trying to eat Paige, it's stolen. Go get Paige back. Simple as that.
Yeah, this is the game where Kirby got his cake stolen.
Yeah, anyone that's familiar with that meme, this is where it came from, and Kirby never lived it down.
He's only got more power.
Alright, so to start off with the run, both of the runners have agreed to skip the 1-1 mix because it can be very difficult and missing it requires a reset. So we're going to be going on through the game as normal Kirby until 1-3, where we will be mixing for metal. Now, a couple techniques you'll be seeing, which will apply with both normal Kirby and metal Kirby, sliding and slide boosting. So sliding as much as possible is fastest. It can be a bit tricky at times. You may notice some of the runners accidentally jumping after their slide. It can be a bit finicky at times. And then with slide boosting, what you're doing there is basically just sliding off of a ledge and quickly holding up. The closer you are to the edge, the more speed you will retain, and you can retain a lot of speed. And that will be very important when you have metal and you're not able to retain a whole lot of speed.
Yeah, literally anything that gives us some sort of speed is welcome. Sadly, doing those is a little trickier than it looks.
The timing, I believe, is based on how close you are to the ledge, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And we use gamepad. It's not very good.
Yeah.
I love the gamepad D-pad.
Me too.
I sure
It's so
don't.
good.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It's the
And
best
you may
one.
notice the runners are picking up some bubbles here. Basically, this game has a bubble inventory system utilizing the bottom screen of the DS. And we're actually going to go ahead and re-enter 1-2. This way we can have a full inventory of bubbles, and we're going to take advantage of this a bit earlier. All right, it's time for the 1-3 mix. And basically by doing this, we're going to combine two enemies that give an ability. The order of the roulette is the same every time, and the starting position depends on the two enemies you inhale.
Nice.
Aston
For sure.
getting metal immediately.
Oh,
and now you
yes.
can really see metal.
It's time. It's glorious.
It's
boy.
time.
It's time.
I will get it
As you can
eventually.
see, you're moving a lot slower. It doesn't look quite as bad, but if you're not sliding, then it can be really, really slow.
There we go. Third
All
try
right,
aim back.
nice.
Oh.
Even going up the ladders is slow. That was always so funny to me.
I didn't even know before that going up the ladders was this slow because I've never used metal.
Everything is
Floating.
slower because you're
Everything's
just you're big and metal and heavy. It's basically
Alright.
this game's analog to stone, which isn't in this game.
Oh my gosh, actually attacking with metal?
Yep, so we
could
just
do
attack
that?
him now, so we could actually attack him now. It's not good, but we
I
can.
actually didn't know you could. I thought the main way of defeating these bosses would just be to discard your ability and spit a star, because it's very difficult to deal damage to a lot of the bosses. Typically, you won't take damage from smaller enemies in metal, but you will from these larger enemies, like bosses. And because of that, it's very difficult to actually damage the bosses, so we'll be using the strategy of discarding metal and re-inhaling their attacks. And this is legal. Basically, the rule is that as long as you are able to complete the room with metal, like go in the door as Metal Kirby and complete the stage as Metal Kirby, then it is good. If you lose metal and you don't have a way of getting it back before the end of the room, then you will need to restart the level.
Ideally, we won't run into that too much, but it can happen.
Yes.
Squeak Squad is surprisingly trolly with its enemy placements and actions.
In this stage, you would be meeting the Squeaks here for the first time by picking up that big chest, but because we have a full bubble inventory, we're able to completely bypass that, as well as a very long cutscene.
What's funny is I keep forgetting to get the bubble in 1-2, so I always watch that cutscene. So this is officially the first time that I have not watched that cutscene.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're gonna be saving like unironically like 20-30 seconds.
It's so much time.
It's more like 7,
Oh.
because you do have to re-enter 1-2, but it's very worth it.
I know that there's like a way to skip that with like animal or whatever, but like I've never
Oh
gotten
yeah,
that
you
before.
can. It's a very old 100% route.
Yeah, that's the only way I knew about skipping that cutscene.
Or no, not 100%. It actually was used in any percent at one point. You can't skip the chest in 100%. What am I saying? Oh, but one cool thing about metal, you go up the ladders really slowly, but you go down them almost instantly.
So Ada, does it save that time back? Because we're running metal percent right now. Does it save that time back? Is it actually faster?
Nope.
What? is, sorry?
Metal percent has to be faster since it saves all that time on the ladders, right?
Yeah.
Totally, sure. Let's say that.
Metal percent, I believe it could be faster than 100% one day. With enough time.
Slow and steady wins the race and all that.
Yep.
You can say that. I do want to mention, this estimate was 3 hours, and now it's not 3 hours.
I think that's how long it took me the first time to do this.
Yeah, Aston and I both had like 234 and 239. And then we completely demolished it. We both got under like an hour 50, and we're just like, why me? So we might actually have destroyed this estimate?
Yeah, because when this show was planned, it was planned last month whenever the Kirby and the Forgotten Land
no abilities.
Yeah. When that run was happening, people in chat were gracious enough to gift 5 subs. If you would like to give subs, you guys should give subs. It supports Games Done Quick Hotfix and helps us do daily content. You guys love this
do
daily
you have
content,
Twitch
right?
Prime?
Oh, that's my line. Wow. You should be a host. Something.
Wow.
Use your Twitch Prime. Something. Tier 1, 2, 3 bits. Yeah. You guys know this feel. But yeah, like we were talking about after, we're like, yeah, how long is it gonna be? 3 hours. Oh, wow, that's perfect for like the entire length of this show. That like works out perfectly. And now it's almost half of that. So I don't know what happened, but it's clearly something not
with the double star on King DDD.
And our ability to actually take a meme to its logical conclusion.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Oh my gosh, you can't get inhaled from DDD as Metal Kirby. That's so...
No,
I didn't know
it's great. As didn't know it until I did it.
Yeah, so fun fact, I actually didn't even know that milk
That's
is hacked
incredible.
until sold.
I was hoping I would get candy for that. That's okay.
Yeah, so this is the first fight in the game. Depending on what ability you use, it can be really easy, as it's very easy to stun lock DDD. Even with Wheel, it's easy to do it. But with Metal, the fight becomes a bit more difficult, and as you can see, health did become quite a bit of a concern there.
I've never seen anyone have trouble with this fight before. I've never had trouble with this fight before.
You've never done it with Metal.
You're right.
It's an experience for Metal.
I don't think most people try this with Metal.
Respectfully, I think I'm a little normal.
Now, the reason why most people may not try this with Metal is because Metal doesn't actually make its first official appearance until the room Aston is currently in.
And if we actually do lose Metal, this will probably be the fastest place to get it back until like World 5.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think 4-1 you can also get it.
Oh, 4-1? Okay.
I think 4-1, just like the story of the stage.
I think it's 4-2 actually.
Or 4-2, but there are later stages where you see this giant metal rolly thing.
Oh my gosh, and you can use Metal to break the metal blocks?
Yep.
Time save?
Time save. Dude, it has to be faster.
I bet it's faster. It's definitely faster than floating into the cannon as Metal, because even going up just one block is so slow. Alright, Aston trying to take advantage of the slide boost opportunities. Getting just a little bit of boost. And one other thing you may notice is that, that was a good one right there. Whenever there is like an enemy in your path, you don't want to slide into them, as it will interrupt your slide. Now, you may have noticed they picked up the big chest in this room. That's because the big chest is a bit shiny in this room. Throughout the game, there are 5 star seals that you need to collect to beat the game. Or actually, no, there's 5 of them.
There's 5.
I was second guessing myself for a bit there, but these are required chests to beat the game. So you do not want to miss them.
That was almost rough.
Yeah, Spinny is considered a big enemy, so he can actually hurt you there.
That's my opinion, the hardest chest to get. because Spinny is a big problem there. So
I feel like 6-2 would be a really difficult one.
6-2 is a problem, but the thing is, we actually just fight the Squeaks there.
Oh, great. That sounds like fun.
Metal combat. Woo!
So what's actually kind of interesting is we actually found ways to avoid the Squeak fights in some of these scenarios, and hopefully I can get to show them.
Well, I mean, I feel like you could...
Hopefully, but one as well.
So clearly, I wanted Metal Percent on GDQ Hotfix, not anything else nefarious, right?
Totally.
So, you may be wondering why you're here.
Just suffer.
Yes, why am I here?
This is the only way I can get this group of people together where this is probably the most amount of Chessplosion players who's ever been on a call together at one time. Good job, everybody. We did it.
We did it, chat.
We did it. We found all 3 people who have played Chessplosion.
3 Chessplosion runners of the world.
Literally.
I don't even run the game. I just happen to play it.
The first time I read the name Chessplosion, I thought it said Cheese-splosion. And that is my entire experience with the game.
I wish I knew the dev better. I could maybe one of us used to like talk to her about maybe doing like the April Fool's dad with that.
I need to talk to her so I can get her on my commentary whenever I run the game in events.
Or that.
That'd be fun. But that's actually the reason I just love Chessplosion so much, and I want people to know about it and not talk about Metal Percent. Smile.
Ooh, speaking of Metal Percent, though, check out the first room of 2-3 here.
Laser team a little soon on that bubble mix. If you're wondering why I'm trying to mess with that, that is because the bubble mitts in this game can actually give you invincibility candy, and candy is amazing in this game.
Yes. Even no matter what ability you use, it is very useful to have an invincibility candy in your inventory. And you can do that by using those question mark bubbles. And that will be very prevalent throughout the run.
At least until we get to, actually surprisingly, like a little more than halfway in, once we get to 5-4, we were able to actually access candy like on demand.
He's told me that invincibility candy in this game makes Metal Kirby just like regular Kirby. It'd be really funny to see after seeing quite
I wish then we'd be like abusing it even more.
Unfortunately, Metal Kirby is already just so slow. Making Metal Kirby a bit faster doesn't actually do much.
That's so
two
sad.
ability bubbles, you can actually stir them around in Kirby's stomach to eventually potentially make a question mark bubble that way. That is the only other way you can acquire question mark bubbles.
Oh my gosh, we're synced on Gao Gao. No way.
Who's gonna get their RNG though?
That's a good question.
Ooh, looking really good for Soul so far.
Can we do a chat poll on who's gonna win?
This fight is pretty quick, so...
Well, like the whole run. Because, like...
Oh, the whole run?
Yeah, because it's been pretty synced. Like you said. Like, we're just in sync again. Like, the first few levels were pretty synced as well.
Oh my gosh, Aston actually won first. But yeah, Aston did get the Metal Mix first try, but now Soul has already gotten really close, just a few seconds away.
A big chat poll.
Now I see to predict. I am not voting in a prediction.
Who will win?
I don't think I'm allowed to vote with... Because, you know, I script the shows, right? I don't think I'm allowed to vote in that.
It's okay, you can pick favorites.
I'm pretty sure someone just went all in on Soul. That's kind of awesome, actually.
That's amazing.
Well then.
It's 33.1 thousand points to 5,000.
That's a lot of channel points.
I mean, that's definitely a good like bet because Soul's actually the faster of the two runners right now.
I'm gonna put in points actually.
I shouldn't say that
just for the big
against
payout.
myself.
Unless one of you PBs today.
That is true.
I mean, I was hoping to see if I could get 145.
There's a small chance that one of us could get the sub 145 today.
I believe. What? Someone went double all in on Aston. It's 270k to
Yeah, I suddenly saw that like,
135k.
well then.
What's happening?
There's so many points being used. This is crazy.
I don't know who to vote. I'm just not gonna vote. I think I can't spoil who's supposed to win because, again, like I said, scripting a show, I don't want to like get free cheese points.
Are you sure it's on? Are you sure we're running on a script here?
Yeah, I'm positive. I'm positive. I know what I've been doing.
All right, now 2-4, you get a Maxim tomato bubble, and what's useful about this is now Soul has 2 of them. And by mixing 2 Maxim tomato bubbles, you get a question mark bubble, so that is 1 extra attempt on candy. And unfortunately, you can't get this chest as metal because you are just too slow.
Is it just like actually impossible?
Actually impossible.
It probably
so
is.
funny.
You could probably get it afterwards with the metal scroll, but then you'd have to backtrack and just play the stage again.
Yeah, you have this. So what the scroll does for this one, we mentioned abilities actually can be upgraded. Each one gets something different. Like for example, metal here gets a ball move. You need to turn Kirby into a ball. That's it.
Shoutouts Ball from Kirby Adventure.
It's actually good because you have a better chance of hitting enemies with it, and Kirby, for that matter, does actually roll down slopes. It rolls down pretty fast, even.
Yeah, the
so it's
stiffer
good.
stage after you get it, it's actually pretty well designed because you get the scroll in 4-3, and then they give you metal in 4-4 to test it out, and a lot of slopes to try it out on.
Just an update on the poll. There's Soul with 43% and 398,000 points. And Aston with 57% and 537,000 points.
What is happening?
I didn't know that there were this many rich people in the chat.
Now, speaking of metal, this here is Big Metalon or Metal Potato. And what's cool is that you can actually you can discard metal here because this boss gives you metal.
As so. Yeah, this is also where the game is just like, here, you see these blocks? Wonder what to do about them. And then that's what's supposed to teach you, oh, you can attack with metal.
I see a chat message talking about the poll just being an unstoppable force versus a movable object. Yeah, unfortunately, this is Kirby Squeak Squad metal percent. They're both immovable objects.
They're actually it's actually both. We're both unstoppable forces and a movable object.
At least until you see a boss, then you'll start taking some damage.
There's one.
Ooh,
a candy.
Soul got a candy.
Oh, Soul got candy.
That is going to be very helpful. You just want to get as many of them as you can for this run because it will make any sort of boss a breeze. For some of like the main bosses like Krako, it's pretty much required to have one of these.
Yeah, so if we don't use it on second boss, we absolutely use it on third because Metro Krako is terrible.
Yeah. So at the end of that stage, we did actually need to discard metal because it is quite literally impossible to beat the game unless you do that.
Yeah, you physically cannot make that gap. Nice sleep mix again.
Aston with the sleep bubble.
Big fan of this.
All right, as you can see, Candy just destroys Miss Molly. Like, you're pretty much just constantly dealing damage as long as you are inside the boss. All right, Aston got a candy. That's
go,
very
candy.
good for Aston.
Unfortunately, Aston behind. That 57% of you or whatever it was, not going to be happy when you find out.
I'm sorry, all 57% of you.
What? It changed again? What? Okay,
Apparently.
final numbers. 1.2 million points per soul and a whopping
Jeez.
69%.
Yes, 69.
Nice.
And 31% for Aston with 545,000. Both?
I still believe in you, Aston.
I so believe.
I don't.
Both, like, top, like,
I don't know, I
contributors
believe.
gave basically 250,000. That's crazy.
Well, whoever wins, I hope you enjoy your orb redemption.
Yeah, so it is going to be looking very good for Soul for a bit because she's just going on immediately into World 3 while Aston is going to be grinding for some invincibility candies. This way to hopefully make the upcoming mid-bosses a bit less miserable,
Most
and
importantly,
especially Krako.
most importantly, the first one.
Ooh.
Aston, were you at TwitchCon? Because you are quite the gambler.
Oh, I'm not, but I should have gone. I also got the candy immediately, so I'm good.
Yeah. Like I said, gambler.
I'm definitely the gambler and the memer.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, the mid isn't as scary as you would think it is. Because we play on Wii U. If we time it like around the point we see Blazer in the bubble mix, between the combination of just input latency and reaction time, a lot of the time that can actually land on candy. So that's what we
I
tend
think
to
it's
do.
pretty scary still,
It
even
still
when I'm
is,
consistent
but
with them.
it's not as bad.
I say that, and I actually failed the mix like 3 times already. I think I've gotten it one early.
Oh, it's always fun when you did one early, you just did, I think it's fire.
It's sleep.
If it's,
No, it's sleep.
Oh, it's sleep. Oh,
Yeah.
that's even worse.
I've gotten sleep like 3 times already.
Yeah, and then too early is tomato. And I think, or no, too early is magic.
Yeah, 2 early is magic, 1 late is.
Oh my
fire.
gosh! Look at water. Look at Metal Kirby going through the water.
Oh yeah, if you wonder what
Ooh.
swimming's like in this, it is like everything else. Flow. There's no good solution to this. It is just hold the jump button and tap left and right to
we're
slowly
out.
ascend.
Oh, that took so long.
Oh, you thought that took long? Wait until we get to 3-3. Oh boy.
Oh
Wait till we get
no,
to
not
roll 7.
3-3. Okay. Okay.
All right, this is Boxy. Boxy can be really tricky because Boxy moves very erratically. But pretty much what we're looking for. Oh my gosh, Soul has not gotten a single box from Boxy. What is going on?
The Aston
And then it
comeback.
blows over my face.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, so Boxy's actually the
This-
main reason why I went to go get candy.
Yeah, and I should have done the same.
No. Something
And
gambler's
remember how I
fallacy.
mentioned bosses are trolling in this game? This is what I'm talking about. Because Boxy can just do that. Again.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I still have to go to the water room.
You didn't go through the water room yet.
Okay, you know what? I got an idea. I'm just gonna do this for now.
Oh, I feel like, yeah, Boxy can definitely be a scary one when it comes to health as well. Even in just like any percent.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've like seen people, and I have myself have had problems with this boss. Unfortunately,
Okay, at least we got rid
the
of
metal power up.
Yeah, Aston made the right play by actually getting candy because
Look at how much easier
Yeah.
this is for Aston.
yeah, Aston's gonna
This
be
is such a
like
good
completely
play.
destroying her.
It's a very good comparison that you're seeing right there. And just like that, Aston
basically even
is
up.
less than a room behind. Now coming up at the end of 3-2 is another star seal. And this one's interesting because Doc is going to fly to the top, so you're just going to want to get up there as quickly as you can.
Yeah? As quickly as you can?
As quickly as you can with middle.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
As quickly as you can in that room in particular seemed a bit loaded, but...
Yeah, that went fairly well for Soul. Let's hope Aston gets similarly good luck.
I don't know why it didn't split there, but that's okay.
Okay.
I'm curious, do you guys ever have like problems with like where the chest lands after you hit Doc?
For that one, no, but there is one that's later. If you're not careful, you can send your chest down the cliff.
Yeah.
And then you have to replay the stage or die.
Yeah, there's a very funny way of manipulating where the chest falls in both any percent and 100%. But in that category, we're using wheel. Here, we got no wheels.
We got middle, baby.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, we might have something almost resembling wheel in like a world from now. All right, and this is the great climb.
Oh, no.
Enjoy.
Lame, if
This
you
is
want
worse
to
than
promote
the
anything,
water room.
Lame, if you want to promote anything, now's the time.
Yep. Yeah, just promote. Because
And Aston enters the climb.
It's like
Yeah.
the climb from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna drink
exclamation
water.
HDQ in chat if you want to go to Awesome Mr. Cook 2024. Registration is open. I'm going. I know some people in chat are going. It's gonna be super cool. I know Richard is going because I asked him and he said that he's going, and he's cool. You should talk to him. What else? Frame Fatales is Frame Fatales is having its next event, Frost Hotels, March 3rd to March 10th. Submissions for that are open. Oh, thank God we're out. I'll finish this though because love Fatales.
I love
Yeah.
that somebody actually went, what a thrill snake eater.
saw that too.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are a woman or femme presenting person in speedrunning, go ahead and toss a submission their way. They are super cool, super chill. They're gonna be running on the Games Done Quick channel on that week that I mentioned, March 3rd to 6th. So definitely, like, if you're interested, go ahead and submit. Metal percent, huh?
Metal
Percent,
percent.
baby.
This was maybe I was cooking with my apology. Maybe this was a mistake.
Nah, I don't think this is a mistake at all. You knew the mission clearly.
When I did my first run of this, it was definitely a mistake. It was like a community race we all did.
Yeah, there was like 4 of us that did it.
Speaking of community races, I'm sad that I forgot to organize all ghosts again this year.
I know.
Because that's a really good category.
Ooh, I don't think I haven't tried that. That'd be an interesting one to try out.
Yeah, last Halloween we did it, but not this year because I had work.
Ooh.
And shopping.
So what you're saying
That's kinda
is
hype,
we should actually do it for Christmas instead.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Like actual Nightmare Before Christmas stuff right there.
Or
Yeah.
middle percent before Christmas. I'm cooking.
Now that's an actual nightmare.
That's a horror story right there.
Hey, I wouldn't say that. It's on Hotfix. They don't just accept anything for Hotfix.
Hey, Don Never Candy. Nice Simon.
Yeah. All ghosts is a really cool category because you collect all the ghost medals, which also usually involves you like unlocking the bonus stage in each world. And then after that you kill all the ghosts. And that's the run.
Oh yeah, that would
And then
actually
you
be
beat the game.
That would actually be a fun one.
A lot of the strategies for killing the ghosts is cool too with Wheel, in my opinion. It's like the bubble boss. Alright, some more sliding and floating through these rooms.
Not gonna lie, may try to get a couple more candies before fighting Metacracko, just because one candy's fine. But first phase is bad.
I fix.
Is one candy fine for Kracko?
If you use it on second phase.
Really? Oh, I guess you could get away with using it on the first, but that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, if you have two, then you use one per phase. Otherwise, one on second phase. By the way, you had another chest, but we don't care about it. That one's not all like shiny and sparkly and stuff.
You only want the shiny
Yeah.
one.
And also,
I like how this
we're too
time
slow
when
to
you
make
race
it
Spinny.
anyways.
I was about to say.
I like how this time when you race Spinny, Spinny actually puts up a pretty good fight against you this time.
Spinny always puts up a good fight.
Oh, you want to know something really funny? Aston accidentally found movement tech with metal.
Yes. I actually,
What?
So there's this really dumb mechanic in Squeak where like if you brush up against a wall, you like do the faceplant animation, but even if like you don't fall at all. And it's like really weird how that happens. It's definitely not intended, like it's a bug. But if you do that as Metal Kirby, then you actually gain like twice as much height off of your jump. And it's nuts.
So I actually used it like a little bit earlier in like 2-4, I believe.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit easier.
We love metal percent speed tech.
That's crazy that is a sentence that exists.
Again, don't doubt Kirby runners and our ability to take memes as far as they actually can go.
You are not lying when you say as far as they can possibly go. Because I was like, at least with like Kirby Forgotten Land, right? There's a lot of like just strats because like the stars are really powerful in that game, right? With like just like getting rid of your ability and like putting it off to the side and just like trying to do the boss as fast as possible and picking up the ability again. I was like, okay, maybe like other than that, there's not going to be like that much speed tech in this game, and there's a whole bug.
There's a lot, and honestly, the solo ability runs for that game are actually surprisingly fun, especially Needle.
Needle
Damon is real.
I'm a big fan of solo abilities for Forgotten Land. I've never seen one for this game.
I've actually done a couple. I've actually done a couple this week. Apart from Metal, I've done Beam because of course I did.
It's almost like you're the
I have some great news for you. After this run where we're doing solo ability Metal, we're gonna be doing solo ability Wheel, aka any
I was
percent.
about to say that sounds like any percent.
Yeah.
It's mostly solo ability Wheel.
All right. Soul does have one candy, but she's gonna go ahead and try and get one more.
Just if I won. We actually not sleep.
Unfortunate.
Oh, don't worry, I've been getting sleep nonstop this run.
Yeah, just look at Aston's inventory
My
right now.
inventory is like 40% sleep.
Sleep being like very close to like invincibility candy just like totally reminds me of like I think it's like one after Jet in Superstar Ultra is ouch.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it just reminds me of it.
Superstar Ultra is raw for that. Honestly, shout out to Shasta for that, because I know he definitely is very good with that category.
He's a mixer for sure.
It's also an amazing mirror where sleep is 2 abilities before wheel.
Oh yeah, I forgot everything about that.
And if you mix sleep, you lose a lot of time, obviously, because you take a little nap.
I
At
didn't
least
even
in this game, you did option to not.
I like totally forgot about like amazing mirror mixes because like there's the one really like accessible that is 3 sleeps. That is 4 sleeps. Can we make it 5?
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna try to get one more. 2 is good, but I want 3 because I want it for the boss after this.
4 sleeps.
But yeah, I was just thinking of like the
Aston
really
over here,
accessible
unfortunately,
wheel.
is missing sleep percent, turns out.
Yeah.
When's Squeak Squad sleep percent?
Oh, we totally should do sleep percent.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
that's
how,
pretty easy. You can
Three
do it in
candies.
like 30 seconds.
yeah, it's just bits for sleep, pretty much.
The hardest part would be me going upstairs to plug my Wii U back in just to do it.
Just put your Wii U in sleep mode.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's sleep. Perfect.
Okay, let's not mix 4 sleeps this time.
I think I'm just an Aston believer because I am quite a gambling fan. I think gambling in your speedruns is very funny. Just on principle. Let's go sleep.
Let's go sleep. Alright, but Soul has completed the first phase of Kracko. And now we go on to the really difficult part where he takes out the entire platform. And you kind of gotta predict where Kracko goes so that way you can chase him around, getting as much damage as you can with that candy before it runs out.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got unlucky there, but that's fine.
Soul had just 1 hit left, so she had to use her last candy there. But it was a good thing that she had that instead of taking the risk of ground pounding into a pit to finish Kracko off. Which that would have been really funny.
That'd been kind of baller.
Would
I'm
have
not gonna
been, but
lie.
I would not. I would have liked to have not done that.
The amount of sleep that I've gotten is kind of ridiculous.
I wish I was you getting that much sleep.
Same here.
I'm EB.
You know, when I said Kirby took a nap, I'm like, dang, I wish I could do that.
I took a nap earlier today. Best decision I've ever made.
I can't nap,
Okay.
no matter how
Oh,
hard I
look,
try.
look, I sleep this time.
I kind of want to count how many times I've gone to sleep in this room. Oh, where am I going?
Everyone in chat is so lucky this is a hotfix and not like an entire charity marathon because I'd be trying to farm people like donating money per sleep on screen.
That would be... I was thinking about that.
Everyone in chat is so lucky.
Come on, let me get one. Let me do
Aston now
a third.
attempts Kracko.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a really good start.
I so believe.
Because then you can get a lot of hits right here.
Okay, good.
My go.
Like, I don't
Beautiful
actually
go.
need 3. As long as I get like this or a bit star, that will also be fine.
I really wanted 4 candy because I wanted to use one on the mini boss here and on the next stage. But I guess I'll have to deal with 1. I'll just have to fight this mini boss properly.
Oh, what are you saving your candy for, Aston?
We're gonna attempt skipping the sweet fight again in the next stage.
Oh, I
and
see.
candy actually makes it a lot easier.
Okay, good.
Interesting.
And there's a
So-
good reason I'm doing this also. I want 3 because 4-1 is awful and we don't like Box Boxer.
I really don't like Fox Foxer. So Aston enters 4-1 first, taking the lead, but Soul has 2 extra candies and is only around 1 room behind.
Unfortunate.
Oh, interesting.
I see. That was kind of I respect the cooking.
Alright, then as you can see, Box Boxer really likes to charge at you and grab Kirby, which can be very annoying, especially when you don't have much mobility as Metal Kirby.
What are you talking about? It's Metal Kirby. There's so much mobility. Really.
There is. There's a possible speed test with the metal bubble.
No.
No, there is not. This is metal. What you see is what you get. Big metal Kirby. It's like you had stone from Kirby 64, except you can actually float.
I just realized I had the middle bubble this entire time. So I could have just thrown back my ability. Oops. Oh well.
By the way, I hope you like the first ascent. Now we have Road of Thrill Part 2.
Woo! How hard do you guys have to mash for this?
That was a pretty exciting one. No, you just hold the button.
Okay, if you guys have to mash, I would have felt so bad.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
God we
Could you
don't.
imagine?
Thank God.
And you actually had to mash effectively to gain height.
Yeah, it was like Superstar.
You just like go down a tile. Could you imagine?
It would actually be so bad. That's why I was like worried about like talking.
Oh no, if that was the
Tunnel of
case, I don't know if I'd
Nebula.
actually be like doing this.
Yeah, I was like, you'd have to mash so fast, and like in my mind, you guys were just mashing so fast, just like casually. But now that I know you guys are holding it, wow.
Thankfully,
So
most
thrilling.
of the series does not work that way. There's only like a couple of games that are very match heavy.
Yeah.
I can't believe the only Kirby game I've speedrun in the last like 5 years is like that.
I feel like most Kirby's have at least like one mashing heavy element. This one actually doesn't.
Actually, yeah, now that you bring it up, most of them do. Like even like Adventure and Nightmare Dream.
Yeah.
Like, both of those you
And
you don't-
Amazing
I mean,
Mirror
you
is
don't
usually
mash it
like
up
one
fun,
section.
but you do have to mash it at like a rev on. Amazing Mirror, there's definitely like a segment where you need to mash.
In Forgotten Land, you have to mash and spin the stick.
When are we gonna get co-op Amazing Mirror now that it's on Nintendo Switch Online? With four separate abilities. Solo
Honestly,
abilities.
be there for the run on GDQ on AGDQ because Shasta, Tabasco, and Swordsman Kirby are actually running that.
Oh yeah, I was so excited when
And
I
it's
saw that
gonna
on the
be
schedule.
it's gonna be really hype.
But we gotta get 4 separate solo abilities, but like different abilities for each person.
Geez, that would solo ability
Last
4-way. That
time,
would be an
Amazing Mirror-
interesting one.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Honestly,
Last time
I didn't
Amazing
think
Mirror
about
Co-op
that.
was on GDQ, it was there was a world record. So I wonder if the same thing will happen again.
That'd be crazy.
Honestly, it'd be really cool if it did.
I feel like they could totally do it because like they've gone very close to like the GameCube record.
Yeah. I also can't believe the show has had more Kirby than Mr. Shasta's show. Shout outs to all the things every other Friday, but not this Friday. Every other Friday. Where he's literally like, a lot of people know him as like the Kirby guy. And I've had more Kirby than him.
Oh, what happened?
Oh my god!
I accidentally entered the door.
Oh no. There's still a chance I
No, I lost the thing, but
So Soul had used a candy so that way she could hit Spinny as Spinny went into the door. So that way she wouldn't have to do like the little squeak mini game. But as the chest got launched, she accidentally went into the door due to an up input.
yeah.
And because
so,
of that, the chest despawned.
yeah, so I have to replay the entire stage now.
Glitch Aston on
Because that is
top.
one of the star seals.
spinning game away.
I love the Wii U gamepad.
It's
We love the Wii U
Such
gamepad.
a good D-pad.
it sure is.
It's definitely one of them.
It is the
The
D-pad of all time.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a D-pad right now. That is one of them.
So there's 2 ways I didn't do this. I can burn this last candy and just deal with the boss without it, or just get another one, either or.
I didn't even
We
think about
could
like because you
try
have
to
used the candy.
we could try to barely hit Spinny as she gets to the door. It is possible, but it's basically pixel perfect. That's why I don't tend to do it. Or we let her go in and then fight her, but that's even slower than what I'm already doing. So I'm just gonna burn this over candy.
That's what I would do too.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't get enough one quickly enough, Yado Dyne won't be that big of a problem. And even if I do have to fight that normally, that's surprisingly one of the less problematic fights.
Aston, I want you to know the run that you just went through, I absolutely hate.
Oh, the war. The war.
I was like,
Alright,
oh, it's an ascent. I hate this. And then there was a water, and it was just worse. And I was like, oh. I thought we were done.
Was available on Wii U.
I forgot about that.
Okay, now we're fine.
Oh yeah, the Wii U had a bunch of DS Virtual Console.
Oh, and they're just spinning down a pit.
Oh, yeah, speaking of pull down pit when you do that.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? Worth it after that.
Rip Spinny.
That was very
Spinny is my favorite.
Ooh, that's a guy question mark.
Nice question mark. I believe in the no sleep meta.
I really want to count how many sleeps I've gotten this run though.
Sleepless in Dreamland.
There's another question mark bubble in this room. Aston is in it as well.
I'm probably not gonna pick it up though.
Ooh.
He's a gambler.
Because no matter what, I'm gonna have to go back to the lowly fights just for him real quick. So I'm just gonna...
By the way, the water thing is bad, but
Oh, you didn't even go in the right door, so never mind.
there is one advantage. Kirby will still float up the water. That's like the only advantage that we get for that. But luckily, we don't have to do the very slow swim up.
I think it's Kirby from the time? Or is it one more stage? I actually can't remember.
Oh wait, yeah, you actually do Candy Crush for 5-3.
Oh wait, I forgot to mention, I actually picked up the metal scroll.
Yeah, we got Metal Scroll. And we'll be seeing it in soon enough.
Like a few rooms here actually.
Yep, it's that one chest that Soul just picked up.
Yep.
We'll see it. We'll see it eventually. It just depends on how quickly Aston can get through these first few rooms with metal.
Give me 5 minutes.
And we get rid of
Just on a leisurely stroll through 4-4.
There we go.
Okay, then all serious, I believe it's actually just the next room right here. Like, just get past this guy.
That metal guy was just hating you.
Yeah, he has a lot of HP.
And there's a metal bubble right here, and
Woo! Oh, this is the fastest movement
So quick.
all run. I'm
know.
so excited.
yeah. Look at that. That room only took like 5 seconds.
That's the fastest room of the entire
Even
run.
this room
We
takes
found the
longer
one
than
room
the
where
other
metal
one.
is actually fast.
I still think Wheel's faster.
Nah,
Probably is, honestly.
I don't believe it.
The only room metal is faster is like the first room of 2-3 and 7-3.
I can't believe Aston is a metal coper.
We actually almost routed metal into 7-3 at one point. At least I tried.
I need to get my
It just adds too much luck to the run though.
inventory is very full right now.
Alright, Mr. Frosty rematch. Now this one can be a bit of a scary one since there is the walls. Because those walls are electrified, they will cause your ability to burst immediately. But Aston does have an extra metal bubble in the inventory, so it is okay. Soul will be getting one as well.
Yeah, it's all we made sure to grab it, because we do not want to run into that situation.
What a conveniently placed metal bubble.
I know.
Yeah, it's almost like the game is trying to tell us about the metal ability here.
It's funny because there's even
Yeah.
an even better conveniently placed metal bubble, and it's literally right here.
Yeah,
Interesting.
metal's also pretty good in this stage.
Yeah, actually, this is.
You see, metal isn't that bad as we make it out to be, and no.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
come on
The later stuff will change that.
There we go.
Woo!
See, we're going fast. Metal's fast.
Is it even possible
You
to
see,
get
you
that
were almost
chest
able to get.
with
Oh,
You could definitely
definitely.
get that chest.
with metal?
Yeah, it's actually possible.
Yeah, Soul
Okay.
got stopped by one of the blocks on the way down.
Okay. That's
So
that's
with
crazy.
the right execution, it's doable.
I know this
Alright,
is a
and now
joke, but I
Aston's
really
back to
want to see
grinding.
metal max percent so bad.
I don't know, Ron. I may have to actually try to route that sometime.
Maybe one day.
Oh no.
I won't let this meme die.
All I'm saying is, if you ask Shasta,
Will max metal percent be the one thing that brings me back to speedrunning?
I hope. Nice 2 sleeps.
I know. I'm on a roll with sleeping.
I fully believe that if you ask Shasta about doing max like metal percent, he will get you on to all the things. I firmly believe that.
I believe it too. Oh, that's really.
I believe it. Unfortunately, his reaction to me telling him that this was my next scheduled show was, "Oh God." Said exactly like that.
I feel like I forget if I saw that when you were on during either your or his show.
That is a really good reaction, though. That's the prime reaction.
Yeah, it was so funny.
All right, really difficult boss coming up for Glitch Aston. Candy is actually really hilarious here in the sense that it only actually hits Yatogane twice. If you like stand in him with Candy, it only actually does 2 damage. So you have to be repeatedly attacking with metal. There's a way to do it without a Candy by using a very advanced mechanic called crouch canceling, but it requires a lot of health and a lot of really good execution. So it is very worth using the Candy as a safety net.
Repeatedly attacking with metal is quite the sentence.
Don't worry, this ascent is not that bad. It's actually
All right, in 5-1, we have a little bit more climbing.
The diet.
All right, time to either go for broke on trying to find it. You know what? I have a free metal and the tomato. Heck it. Heck it. We got this.
I so believe.
Kirby with the steel chair.
with the seal chair. Like,
Oh,
I so love how chat is like getting into this run super hard.
this is amazing. I love this.
crouch canceling is in this game. It's incredible. This is like the only Kirby game that has it.
You wouldn't believe this.
You could
but
almost say-
this isn't the first time canceling Kirby has been optimal. Shout out Super Smash Brothers Melee for the Nintendo GameCube.
I was about to say that this is the melee of Kirby, but it's really not, honestly.
Oh, it so isn't. The melee of Kirby has to be like Kirby Superstar, right?
It's Katam, in my opinion. The
Yeah,
movement
kind
in
of
that
Katam.
game is
The movement is good,
unbelievable.
but Plasma.
Plasma's good. Jet's also really good in like the sense like that where you have mechanics like quick kills, boss skips. It's incredibly versatile.
But APM.
EPM.
Kirby
I feel so tempted to just pick up my SNES controller and start going on the D-pad.
Fun fact.
I don't even have any of my consoles plugged in right now.
this is-
Kirby
I
is the
won't.
steel chair.
Is this a chest I could fall off the by the way?
Yes. The first time I did an any percent run, I thought that Squeak was about to take that chest into the pit with
I
him.
thought so.
I
was really
forgot
good
that
at this.
they actually don't.
Yeah, they can't. The Squeak can't actually die, but like if you like manage to hit the Squeak in a very specific way, you might actually manage to send the chest into the pit, which would be very unfortunate if that happens to any of our runners.
It almost happened to me for a
But
second.
I was
Aston
hoping
is
for a
still.
cheeky free candy there, but I didn't get it.
Aston is still holding a fairly strong lead for now, and also has a bonus candy. So things are looking very good for Aston, as well as an extra question mark bubble too.
Next stage, I'm actually going to go back and get a little bit more candy because we have a bit of a mini boss rush that we're going to race by.
Yeah, there's two ways around it. There's two ways through it. One is obviously just fight the bosses, but it can be rough sometimes, or candy. And candy's a little bit faster, but you do have to go through the process of actually getting that candy.
Which boss would you use candy against?
Use it on all of them.
Oh, that's a lot of candies.
Yeah,
So
perfectly.
you need like at least 3.
3 or 4.
How far away is this mini boss rush?
Next stage.
I'm gonna wait
Next
till
stage for Aston.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually play this safer, which is we'll wait till it does a flare. And then I'll wait till it goes around. And now it's mine.
That's not right.
Yeah, World 5 does actually have a lot of verticality now that I think about it. Even in 5-1, 5-2, and 5-4. World 5 is interesting actually because it has one less stage than the rest of the worlds, unless you're counting Gamble Galaxy. It's very odd, but all of the stages are full length at least.
Oh yeah, I guess that is right.
Also, hope you're ready
Yeah.
for yet another long dissension with battle.
Everyone look at Soul Screen right now.
Oh yeah, that.
Yep, this is Metal Percent.
This is what y'all are here for.
I'm so here for this.
For the people, you know.
The people love long vertical hallways. I'm so excited to see these mixes.
A candy.
Sleep.
Asleep.
Asleep.
Arguably more
I was
exciting.
waiting for sleep.
More
Sleep.
All I'm saying, 10 bits per sleep would be kind of funny.
Kirby is absolutely getting those 8 hours.
Oh, there's more than 8 hours here.
Yeah, by the way, I guess I'd never really mentioned, but with the question mark bubble, the order is always the same, but the starting position is random.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Ooh, Soul's gonna try and go ahead without any invincibility candies. So Soul does technically take the lead, but this can be a bit scary because health can definitely be scary here.
3 candies? 4 candies?
4 candies!
4 candies and an extra battle.
Just in case.
Aston is cooking right now.
Aston will very quickly catch up, probably, but it's fine.
As long as none of these bosses give me like really bad RNG.
You know what they say, the run doesn't technically start until the Dark Nebula climb.
Oh yeah, if you need to see the climb.
The climb is literally the highlight of this run.
If we're actually fast enough to take this candy through multiple bosses.
And just like that,
It's a
Aston
tie
has
again.
caught up. And just like that, Aston has taken the lead once again. I feel like if anything, you'd want the candy for Metal
You
Potato.
definitely want it from Metal Potato. If you don't use candy in this fight, it takes forever.
It also helps if the animal spawns here, but stop with giving me incredibly bad movement.
Yeah.
Oh. That health is scaring
Yeah,
me.
best to wait out that.
Luckily, we're after Metal Potato, so we're kind of okay now, but still.
Yeah, are you guys good to take a break, by the way, after Soul finishes this
Yeah, we should
level?
be.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, after we finish Soul, we'll take a quick wellness break.
How long is
Okay,
the
so we're
break?
fine. Okay, almost thought I messed that up. We're fine.
That was
5-4. I guess I'll go to 5-4.
Yeah, you can go to 5-4.
Is an interesting stage because we are past mixing candy anymore because we get free candy right here. And we're gonna be farming off that pretty much for the rest of the run.
Oh, I love the gambling.
I'll gamble. There is actually some times that we're gonna be gambling because we get free question mark bubbles. But
That Frosty actually went quite swimmingly for Soul.
I am very surprised considering I am like 1 hit from dying.
That's what I was worried about. I'm shocked you got through it.
I was fully expecting to mess up, take the hit, and then have to replay the stage.
Alright, let's see the tomato here.
Alright.
did you get it?
Rip.
It's okay, there's a pet brew in 5-4.
Okay, so you can pause real quick now.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Aston's got a climb coming
yeah,
up.
that's fine.
So
yeah,
stay tuned for that.
That's your viewer attention.
It will take him at least 1 minute to make it to the top of that room.
Yeah, that's your reason to come back in about 5 to 10 minutes or so. We'll be taking a quick wellness break though. Stick around, eat some food, drink some water, do whatever your body needs to do instead of just staying in a chair because you have to stretch and get up and everything. And then we'll be back in just a few minutes with more of the best category in the best Kirby game. Hello everybody, welcome back to Parallel Universe on GDQ Hotfix. Shout out to GDQ Hotfix, love that. And we're back to the Kirby Medal Percent race. The best category, the best Kirby game. I'm gonna keep saying that every single time, the exact same way. But we're coming back from the break, so I do have a couple of quick announcements. I said this before, and this is very important because I'm looking at you, chat. I'm looking at you. Your Prime subs, your Tier 1s, 2s, 3s, your gift subs, your bits. They're so important to supporting GDQ Hotfix. So if you're able and you have some ad bits laying around from whenever they still had those, because I think they don't exist anymore. If you have ad bits, or if you feel inclined to gift a sub, go ahead and do that. It helps us out. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Subscribing helps. Comment helps the algorithm. And also come down to twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. We are hanging out every single day. And if you're on Twitch, go to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. There are all the VODs from all the different Hotfix shows we have and all the one-offs we have right on there. So if you missed something that you really wanted to watch, you're like, whatever, I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. You can go back to the YouTube and you can watch all the VODs that you missed. But we're going to get back to the race right now, back with Soul and Aston.
Yeah, in that case, you want to count us off this time, Aston?
Sure, I'll do it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, now immediately you may notice Aston is floating up. We're not going to worry about that because Soul is on 5-4. The very first room, you can actually inhale this invincibility candy right through the slope, and that's going to be really helpful for us. Before we were going back to Molly to get that question mark bubble to just try and mix a candy. Now we have access to as many candies as we want. We just have to go back to this stage.
And on Aston's screen, we're still ascending.
Yeah, we're still in the same room on Aston's screen.
There's still a couple moments where we'll actually be going back in there to just fully stock up on candy because it is that important.
Yes.
Like all the stuff we've went through, all the trials and tribulations of the first half just mostly melt away because Kirby just puts a lollipop in his mouth and that's it.
That's just how it be sometimes.
I wish I could just make all my problems going I wish I could just make all my problems going away by sticking a lollipop in my mouth.
It works for me.
Anyone else ever feel that way?
I go to the bank and I feel like an adult and it makes me sad. And then I take a lollipop from like a little cup and I feel good again.
That works.
Any adults in the chat? Any people who use banks and or credit unions in the chat? In my mind, I think that this category will always be like the chat game for me. So I'm just gonna, in my mind, I just have to farm as many interactions as I can with this game.
I love adulting.
Yeah, you can say that.
I'm here. Honestly, I'm here for it.
Adulting reference on GDQ.
Like we made this run look serious. It really isn't.
No, not in slice.
It's pretty serious.
We're here to chill and have fun, unless we're within like one stage of each other, and then it's like full sweat mode.
By the way, we are too slow to do that chest, if you're wondering.
Aston is going back in a 5-4 to stock up on some candies.
How many subs would it take for you guys to stop using this level for candies and to start gambling again?
How much soul? I'm keeping my mouth shut because you know how much of a memer I am.
How many subs would it take you guys to just gamble?
How many subs? I'm gonna say 20.
That's not enough.
It's GDQ, I can see it.
Guys, 20 subs right now, no more free candies.
Okay, 30.
30 subs right now
Right now.
for full gamba. I
Right
love
now.
gambling. If anyone wants to do 30 subs.
Like, I'm gonna get the candies right now, so, might want to be quick on it.
No free candies for them. For 30 subs? I can't believe the number's that low. I thought you were going to say like 150.
We should go higher.
No, you already said 30. You already said 30. Can't change
But
it.
yeah, it's too late.
Hey, the rest of the run is the rest of the
The
run.
promise has been made. This boss here, by the way, is.
I mean, told I better gamble. Alright, fine. These 5 are it. I will gamble. But
Yeah,
again,
the boss there is Kabobo.
I believe in
it's this
chat.
annoying fire tanuki thing. I don't know, ball, whatever.
I've had one in my chat call it the red angry bird.
I hate that, actually.
Yeah, but basically that boss can go off screen whenever, so you want to wait for it to charge. That way you can use its invincibility candy while it's pretty vulnerable. Now, Aston, on the other hand, is in 6-1, where we have ice physics, and now we can actually zoom a little bit faster this way. And it's Gao Gao again.
Woo.
We absolutely want a candy for Gao Gao, because this fight is miserable.
You saw what happened last time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But Aston managing to take him out with 1 candy, and while Soul is going into 6-1 with 3 candies.
I'll probably pick up 1 candy.
Once again, taking advantage of the metal ball here in the sloped area.
But what is
Yes.
there is a candy in this stage that we could grab if we want.
I'm probably gonna grab it because I'm not.
I love the snow effect, by the way, where the metal ball kicks up snow. I literally had never seen it until doing this run.
That's like in Smash Ultimate on Fountain of Dreams, with Wario. If you use like the motorcycle and you just keep turning left and right, it brings up a bunch of water, and if you do it too much, the game lags. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of, but yeah.
I'll grab this candy right here. Or if he takes a little bit of time to get it.
I feel like
It's worth it though.
yeah. I feel like with Kirby, it's so fast, but like because you have to do the ascent TM, it's so much more
especially
time.
especially with like wheel Kirby, or like I don't know what happened, but for some reason ability jumps are a thing in this game, and they make you go like a screen high. So like you can just wheel jump and make it up the entire platform. It's crazy.
Wheel is ridiculous in this game. We're very. It's
love
reason
Wheel
why,
so much.
There's a reason why we have we totally called this game Wheel Squad.
That's so real though.
It's so real though.
It's so wheel though.
You know what? That is my
Yes.
bad. I should have thought of that. I want you to know, I guess everyone. I want everyone to know that, right, doing these, right, I have a bunch of stuff pulled up. And I have like a host dashboards where I can control a couple of things, right? I have a button on my host dashboard that says save replay. And after that, I clicked it.
Good.
Excellent.
I'm a big clicker of the save replay button that I forgot existed until today. Big clicker of it.
I would be too.
Aiden, keep it a stack with me. What is happening on either screen? I'm trying to think of anything, but it's just Metal Kirby.
We're just taking advantage of as many of the ice physics as we can. I noticed Soul's actually going through this first room a little bit differently than Aston. Aston took advantage of Metal's invincibility and being able to just slide across the bottom where there's the spikes, since Metal Kirby cannot actually take damage to the spikes.
Oh, it's because I was trying to do slide things, and I did not get any of them.
I didn't bother because I knew I wasn't going to hit any of them. I need to...
Alright, 6-2 has another Star Seal, so we are racing Spinny all the way here.
And unfortunately, that's one where we might actually have... Actually, wait a minute, I have an idea.
Get in the door.
Aston is going to go ahead into the igloo and have... Oh, and use an invincibility candy. So when you hit Spinny the first time, they're stunned for a bit, and then you can... And that's Spinny.
Yep.
Then you can just use candy.
Yeah, there's a couple ways. Like, we can just go to the igloo and then do it that way. I'm thinking if I can just put the ability in the mouth and then go through that way, I might be able to catch her.
There's another way I didn't think about that.
I feel like I've tried the Fat Kirby strat before. It usually works pretty well.
I was actually planning to do a big star strat there, but I never actually tested it out.
Oh, you'd have to actually get a big star though, that's the thing.
Yeah, I've actually made some though.
Aston in the lab? Aston cooking?
I am cooking.
Aston floating right now. Yeah, sadly not quite as exciting. And
That
this
actually didn't work.
6-3 does have a lot more
It did work.
climbing, unfortunately, especially in this room here. Yeah, but Soul just got a really big time save over Aston there by bypassing the squeak room. And she also has one extra candy, while Aston has a safety, a metal bubble.
I feel like the metal bubble is going to come into play like at the most random time, but it's going to be like a game changer.
Oh, definitely. Aston,
that'll be
have
my
you had
line.
that metal bubble since 4-4?
I've had this metal bubble since 5... Wait.
4-5.
4-5, yeah. There we go.
Wheel punches keep on coming round.
Ooh.
I wasn't ready for these heavy memes. Although, you know what, I gotta hand it to you, that was kind of solid.
Was that also a... Never mind.
Yes, it was a metal pun. What are you gonna make of it?
That sounds
a
like
mistake.
A threat. That sounds like a threat.
Woo! I'm a big fan of this ascent. There's so many more vertical levels than I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember all these, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, there's just the 3-3 and the neb climb. No.
No, there's one small climb and then this climb in like port 2.
So
There's a climb actually just like every level, it feels like.
Doc is being really annoying to Aston, though, but I'm not entirely sure what they're waiting for.
Nothing.
Was it metal pun or metal gear pun? Yes.
So
What?
So Doc has a chance of literally knocking your ability out, and there's a giant pit underneath us. So I decided to just take it safe and just wait.
I didn't know Doc could just leave like
Yeah,
that.
Doc just leaves.
Yeah,
after
if you
it.
wait long enough, he just butters off. It's unfortunately you can't enter the igloo to make him.
I thought Doc would at least grab the chest
Yeah,
first
Doc doesn't
before
actually aim for it.
locking the
Doc
door.
doesn't
He doesn't
actually aim
care.
for the chest. He actually just
I'm gonna
purposely
wait.
aims to mess with you. I'm not aimless like this right now.
I think he's about to leave.
Oh yeah, and then you actually get to see the regular room with the regular enemies. Oh, that's so weird.
Okay, he's on.
Usually you only see that if you mess up and die.
Yep.
Alright, but coming up next is 6-4. 6-4 is a bit tricky because it has Boxy, so we will absolutely be saving an invincibility candy for that stage. Meanwhile, Soul just finishing up 6-3 there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Doc was even less happy about me for some reason.
Dang.
Shoutouts to the enemy trying to use Bubble Beam and failing because we're metal.
Aston getting some very nice slide boosts there,
That
though.
was the best slide boost I've done in the past hour.
Aston believers are getting paid tonight. Possibly.
Yeah, so somehow I've actually been like decent with my slide boosts, but even then sometimes it's very tricky because the way you have to do it is basically you have to hold up in no other direction, and that is hard to do on this thing.
Yeah, it goes through phases.
But yeah, Boxy could just jump around there and just be absolutely annoying, but thankfully she sits still for a bit.
I keep thinking that like health just like won't be an issue because you can't really get hit that much, and then like sometimes it's just like suddenly a very big issue.
Yeah.
That is the metal
It can-
experience.
Yeah, but one thing though, the game, if like an attack might kill you, the game will always leave you with exactly 1 health. So that way you pretty much know like when you are at your final hit, which is nice. Although we have been in that situation a few times, especially Soul throughout the mini boss rush in 5-3.
Also, I hope y'all are ready for Master Hand and this weird cutlass thing.
Yeah.
Not sure what those are about, actually. In fact, I actually don't know what they're about. They're just there.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Is there?
I remember the first time I ran this, it was like, I was just running the game. I was just going through it quickly with wheel on my DS. I didn't even know about the star seals, so I had to stop at the end of this world. But I saw the hands, and I was so spooked.
I'll be honest, I thought they actually brought Smash back when I saw that. It's like, oh, cool.
I thought so
Smash is in
too.
this, and then I get nothing. It's like, oh. Okay.
Nothing.
Maybe he's just there to get our hopes up.
Definitely.
I believe it. Metal Kirby, the hero that defies the laws of physics. By something, all known laws of aviation.
a metal Kirby should not be able to fly. It's too stubborn to get its fat little feet off the ground. I used to know the whole thing. I don't anymore. I had to dig it up.
I don't. That's like the only part I know.
All right, coming up is 6-5. This is the Squeak mini boss.
This is for all you gamblers.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
Right before
I'm gonna
every
do it
squeak,
too.
there is a question mark bubble.
A little bit of
You know
gambling
what?
is a
I will
treat.
do it too.
It is actually optimal because you can bypass having to re-enter 5-4 if you can get enough candies.
Oh wait, for so yeah, we actually.
All right, we're just gonna wait for Storo because it can be kind of tricky to get ahead of him as Metal Kirby. And now during dock, you do have to wait for this one. You can't just enter the door early. So we'll be attempting our question mark mixes here. Aston. I guess not.
I forgot. I really forgot. I picked up the question mark bubble. Oops. Okay, I'll just do it here.
All right, let's see. Sleep.
Andy.
Oh.
I actually won the gamble. They're on one of them. Let's go.
I got 2 sleep. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Sleep.
go.
I got an extra
Ooh. Sleep.
candy.
Ooh.
Okay, I do need one more though.
Yeah, so Daroch is a very tricky boss who can move and teleport very randomly depending on which attacks he chooses to do. So having an extra candy for safety is very good. There is one particular attack you do want with Daroch, and that is the Ice Beam. So let's see. Soul takes the lead here. Let's see if she gets good luck. Also, if Daroch does like the triple star attack, usually it's like good, but it's not good if Daroch is in the air. This might actually be really good luck. No, Soul had to use her second candy. Come on. Come on, Daroch.
Good enough.
It just floated, it just had to float up into him. Predict the center teleport.
Also, I'm not playing with the same audio, so I don't have like an 80 audio cue to work with the candy. Like I know the candy has like too much of a mash.
I mean, there is always the Wii U gamepad if you need an audio.
There is, but I don't want my mic to pick that up.
That's fair enough.
Let's go the Wii U gamepad. Surely the D-pad on that is really good, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
You know what else is really good about the Wii U gamepad? The frickin' ZR button that brings up the menu.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
I love setting the Wii U gamepad on my lap and then bumping it with my thigh.
That sounds awesome. What if it didn't do that?
What if it didn't do that? No, it's Wii U VC.
Yeah. you don't get another controller option for DS.
All right, Soul enters 7-1. This is our water world, everyone. Aren't you excited?
No, not at all.
You're not? But we did to swim very slowly upwards. What's not to like about that?
There's not too much water, thankfully. There is quite a bit in 7-1 and especially 7-4.
Can't wait for 7-4.
7-4, everyone's favorite.
7-4 is very painful. Can the glunks hit you as
Yes.
Kirby? What?
Oh wait, no they can't.
I was about to say.
Oh.
No they can't. I'm thinking of a different ability. I'm thinking of like other abilities.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't remember the glunks actually hitting me.
No, the glunks can't.
I'm like, glunks? Glunks get
I got myself. I psyched myself out on that one.
That would be really funny though if glunks actually did do that. Just make the water sections even worse.
Invincible to everything except mid-bosses,
And just all the more
bosses, and
reasons to
Blunt.
love Glunks.
Specifically Blunt and nothing else.
I love Glunk.
Yeah,
Glunk is the best.
I want to mention before we get too far into this world that I am starting to see puns for water worlds and about water
Okay.
in this game.
Everything with those
I want everyone to know that I don't support that unless it's a pun about
Oh, no.
Waterworld 1995. Like the movie.
You mean Waterworld 1995 on the Virtual Boy?
That is a game, huh? You unlocked the
It's the
memory.
game of all time. Disclaimer,
I have no
have
clue
never,
what you guys are talking about, but
disclaimer, I have never played a single game on the Virtual Boy.
same.
Actually, wait, no, that's wrong. I have played, I think, Telegram Monsters because my cousin had one.
I want to play that game. I've only played Virtual Boy Wario Land at GDQ.
Oh, that game looks cool.
game rocks.
I actually do want to play that one, but I need to, like, find a way to do so.
Yeah.
Puns about Waterworld will Costner you.
Yeah, see, now we're like trading the chat that I want to see. Keep going. This is awesome.
All right, chat's cooking. You love to see it.
Chat's cooking as both of our players are in swimming hallways.
We're in the same room.
Yeah.
For now.
I can't believe that room took so long that they're just in the same room. Because
Yeah.
That is metal.
Yeah, pretty much.
The way you swim is so finicky too, because like you go up, like Kirby just takes like one stroke in 5 seconds, unless you do the trick where you just spam left and right on the D-pad to restart your stroke. It's very odd.
I think they should make the swimming slower in this game. I think it's too good.
Yeah.
Surely you guys would agree with that, right?
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you want it to be
The swimming
like...
is already very odd in this game.
So you want it to be like Nightmare Dreamlands, where the optimal swimming is to hold down and then mash A.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have some good news. 7.2 does not actually have any water. It has vertical rooms. And bubble crab.
Oh.
My favorite X2 boss.
But hey, we did a free metal bubble.
I love bubble crab.
I forget what that mid-boss is even actually named.
Same.
I just know it is Bubble Crab, which is pretty apt anyways.
I'm happy.
I didn't know Metal Potato for a long time until there was a Kirby relay team named after him.
Wait, that's actually his name?
No, it's metal. It's like Big Metalon.
No.
But we always call him Metal Potato.
I
was about to say, Metal Potato's a
like a
banger
giant
name.
metal potato.
Also, I see someone in chat comparing swimming in metal percent to Iron Lung, and I don't know what like niche I've like conjured into my chat by putting.
This is Bubble Crab.
Yeah.
We're gonna be using a candy.
Yeah, this thing is a pain in the butt without it.
Oh god, this looks awful.
Once you damage it enough, it goes on the ground, and you can finish it off there. Oh, wait, same room that Aston's in. Oh, shoot.
Oh hey, it's actually close again.
Aston actually chased the crab very well there. So it's, once again, we're pretty close.
And somehow Kirby's air puffs just send enemies flying like a mile away.
Yeah, I love it when that happens. Just with this enemy here.
That went so far.
I mean,
It just flies for no discernible reason, just gone.
Dramatic, I guess.
It just is weak to win.
oh yeah, I guess we should point out we actually don't need chests anymore. Minus like the boss
Yeah,
ones.
we're actually done with those, aside from boss fight. So sadly, you do need to grab them to finish the fight.
Alright, now this first room of 7-3 is great with metal. If you can at least get the spacing right. But you just go down so quickly, it can actually be faster than wheel.
We finally did it, y'all. We found something that actually wheel isn't faster about.
Look at how fast that room is.
This race is so close.
And then you have another water section. But you are mostly going down here, so it is okay. Ooh, taking advantage of the metal ball to go down even quicker.
Oh, actually want the pass. Spinny can have it. Oh, also Spinny just kind of forgets
fun,
what to
Spinny.
do for a second.
Also, don't touch Spinny underwater. By the way.
No, that's a good way to lose metal.
Right.
Yeah, because Spinny can actually hurt you.
Spinny is counted as one of the things that can actually penetrate us. Unfortunately.
Interesting is a word I'll use.
Okay, it's time, y'all.
7-4, let's go!
Let's go! Not to mention the music in this stage
It's terrible.
is... Yeah.
This game has a great soundtrack, but I don't know what happened here.
Yeah,
like-
so everyone in chat, yeah, you guys should go to youtube.com/GamesOnQuick. We have all of our VODs from every day on there. If you had a show with like a couple games you like, you guys can like take a look at that. You know, if there's a couple games you like, a couple shows you like, you guys can just watch those VODs, leave a like, subscribe. If you're watching on a VOD, go to twitch.tv/GamesOnQuick. What else is there? Games on Quick is hiring. If you are a business developer or have experience in recruiting sponsorships and you would like to work for GDQ, you can go to gamesonquick.com/jobs and apply. I'd love to have more people to work with, even though I'm not staff. I would love to have more people to work with, because everyone who is at GDQ is certified chiller, I'll say. Finally, we're out of the water, question mark?
More or less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yes, but this room is actually one of the harder rooms in any percent, especially. And it's also, once again, a pretty slow one in metal percent, but there isn't really anything here that can hurt you, thankfully.
Can't believe my shilling was perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Also, Lightcatter's remarks like, why is it called Squeak Squad? We're not sure, and in fact, the name actually changes for each region. So the European version of this is just Mouse Attack.
I love Kirby Mouse Attack. That's the version I run on.
Kirby Mouse Attack is kind of hype, actually.
I'm not even European. That's just the version I happen to have on my Wii U.
Yeah, and then the Japanese version, I think it translates to, like, the roach named appears.
And it's like Drosh Team.
That reminds
they
me
are
of, like,
stealing,
the Yoshi
whatever
game.
they feel like stealing.
The,
Cake.
Yoshi Topsy-Turvy, or Yoshi's, like, Universal Gravitation for the European version.
Oh, geez, that one.
I'm gonna
I've
say
seen
it, I love
I've
that
seen
game. That
memes
game
of
is so
that one.
fun.
Kirby Mouse Attack, not to be confused with Kirby Mass Attack.
The sync right now is kind of crazy.
Yeah, the game really wants you to have wheel here. We're gonna say no, and that chest is just gonna zoom
That
past
chest is
this
gone.
with
We're
no
not
care
getting
in the
it.
world.
never come
We'll
back.
see it in a bit. On the bright side, we don't have to worry about any of these hazards. We just slide through all of them.
Don't fall down one of the gaps.
I was gonna say those 1 and 2 wide gaps seem like a bit of an obstacle that can hurt you.
Yep, see, there it is. Nice and safe.
Not only are our runners very close, they're also equal right now in both candy bubbles and metal bubbles. And we're probably going to end up using both of these on, or actually, I'm not sure. We'll see.
We're lucky we only use one.
Ideally, it's only need one.
I so believe.
All right, Meta Knight, let's see it.
Aye.
Stay still for us, please.
I definitely pressed the button, but I guess not. Touch screen, please.
Maybe one of you guys
Wii U.
would have the Meta Knight clip.
Got it.
Oh, Soul takes the lead.
Nanite is not cooperating right now.
Oh my gosh, he's jumping.
Okay, there.
All right, only took one candy at the very least. That's good. So there's this glitch in Meta Knight where sometimes Meta Knight will randomly guard, but sometimes when using an invincibility candy, he will just guard repeatedly over and over again and stay still. And if you're inside him for long enough when that happens, Meta Knight just clips into the floor.
No, right? Oh god.
I think I've actually seen that, and it's very funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. It lasts anywhere between like 2 seconds to like 2 minutes. And it is considered a soft lock. Not permanently, but like you've lost a run.
It's a soft lock in the same way that Orb soft lock is a soft lock.
Yes.
One day that'll show up in something outside of just GDQ Hotfix.
All I know is that all the soul believers in chat are eating good tonight. Maybe.
Anything can happen.
It's battle percent. Anything can happen.
Yeah, Dark Darroch has a lot of luck. Even Dark Nebula has a lot of luck since we'll be relying on getting actual stars to attack with.
Would you believe we can actually just kill both of them with Super Candy?
I'm almost
You need
surprised that
at
you can just
least- you need
get
at least
past that
4.
switch door.
Yeah, I feel like... Oh, well, I definitely would have tested it, but I feel like I would have just fat Kirby past it. Just because that's faster than frickin' Metal Kirby.
Probably gets faster. I didn't test it.
Alright, Soul picks up a free candy. Aston, though, takes the lead because they did not opt to get the extra candy. Very interesting.
Aston said, "Heck, that's free candy. I want lead. I'm
We'll see
sweating."
how that plays out.
This may backfire, but I'm testing something.
Aston is the real gambler. That's all I know.
Real gambler. Can't you tell by how many times I mixed sleep this run?
Alright, Spinny returns.
Vinny has returned, but unfortunately we do not care.
Yeah, they got their chest. Who cares? What was in that chest anyway?
I don't know. Must not have been important. It wasn't all shiny.
I'm trying to remember what's in that chest.
I am too. I'm scraping my entire brain.
I actually don't think it's anything important.
Would you believe that was actually a goal for me? Like 6 seconds.
I'm just
So
gonna pretend that
I
all
have
my
to know
splits-
how you're doing compared to your splits.
I'm like a minute behind.
Oh,
I'm just gonna pretend I'm doing fast because I didn't start my splits.
I still think it's crazy that
Real.
like you're still on what like 150-ish pace.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's even more funny when to think that this was a 3-hour estimate.
Yeah.
yeah, I saw the 3-hour estimate after I accepted doing commentary for this run, and I'm like, oh, what am I getting myself into?
God.
That was scary.
All right, so with a frame perfect slide boost, you can actually gain a ton of speed off of these star blocks, just like what Aston did there.
Frame perfect for real.
Unfortunately, with the Wii U D-pad, it's very hard.
Shout out to doing it in the wrong direction.
I was about to
That's
say,
better.
did you just do that backwards?
Shout out to doing it in reverse.
Now that is real.
With the Wii U gamepad. I love it.
All right, after this room, we got a bit of climbing again. Woo!
Woo, climbing.
Woo!
It's a very scenic route.
Oh, can the buns grab you as
No,
Metal Kirby?
no, they cannot.
Ooh. I was very curious if they could, because they are big enemies, but I guess not.
They
No,
are
Kirby
big
too
enemies, but
strong.
the game doesn't. For some reason, not count it as like mid boss level big. Well, the sweets are.
Yeah, this room here is funny, because it actually teaches you a really interesting mechanic exclusive to this game where Ninja can walk on water. But we won't be taking advantage of that. Instead, we're gonna swim up as quickly as we can. I swear, we are trying our hardest.
Only the best quality memes on GDQ Hotfix.
I see a couple people confused in the chat about what this category is. So, this is Kirby Squeak Squad, where you play the entire game. You have to do basically every room with the metal copy ability, and this is the most serious, prestigious category in all of Kirby Squeak Squad's speedrunning, as far as I understand anyways. Right, this is prestigious.
You can't get that chest that the Golden D has. You're just not fast enough.
It's impossible.
I hate that I'm actually thinking about what max percent for this would look like.
Same here. I'm like
Oh
thinking.
my gosh.
Oh
When we
no.
I'm gonna prefer to not think about that. That doesn't sound fun.
Good idea. Don't do that.
Shasta, if you end
Yeah,
up
well,
watching
you
this
can
I'm
try
VOD,
gonna try it. I will not think about it though.
if you end up watching this VOD, Shasta, I'm so sorry for the run that you're gonna have inevitably on your topic show.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Alright, 8-3 is the last regular stage in the game. We are on the home stretch. And there's just one thing between us and Dark Daruch. And that is Gao Gao, once again.
Of course.
It's always Dao Dao.
I've never heard you guys complain about
swear.
any of the other like mini bosses, except for him.
Boxy you can definitely complain about. Even more so than Gao Gao, especially in this run, I think. In other runs, though, Gao Gao tends to be more random.
Yeah, for example, 80%. We actually like sit and do a crouch cancel to fight that.
Yeah, you do that for most of the bosses in this game. Alright, and just like that, that's Gao Gao. But now here's the thing. Aston is now out of candies. There is a question mark bubble in the next room, but Soul already has a candy. So that already puts her at an advantage to Aston.
So you're telling me it's time to gamble.
What I'm saying is, Aston believers might be eating good tonight.
I mean, hey, if you want to gamble, there is a question mark bubble at the bottom right of this room.
It's at the bottom
Aston
right.
is
No thanks. No thanks. I don't feel like climbing that climbing for like 20 seconds.
It's not the gambling, it's the climbing. No thank you.
I remember I almost routed that one into extra mode, and then I realized, oh, I can just save that stage for later. Never mind.
I'm gonna get rid of this cutter logo right here.
Yummy cutter.
Yummy.
Cutter is yummy.
I love Cutter. Cutter's actually great in this game, thanks to Cutter Scroll.
It is.
And even then, we use Cutter on the final boss in any percent.
This current sync is crazy.
Yeah. I can't say for sure how much longer it's going to be for, because we are going to have to backtrack for some candies after this, but we will see.
You got your last chance to get those 30 subs
Yeah.
for to make us gamble.
Yeah, right now, Aston, a strong one tile ahead of Soul.
One time.
One tile is actually so real.
One tile. Let's go.
It was literally
It
one
was
tile.
actually, yeah.
Oh, I can't use the metal bubble because I'm metal.
Oh yeah, the other. Oh, I just remembered. Freaking the animation where Kirby runs like or walks at full speed through the world transition. It's always so funny.
Oh.
You'll see it when you exit World 5.
Please give me some candy, please. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I am not seeing those 30 subs. I'm sorry, y'all.
Which is probably better for everyone's sanity that there's no gambling.
Yes. Especially mine.
I just think it'd be funny.
I cannot get more sleep.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. There is a question mark bubble before Dark Roach, though, so there is that.
Oh, I should have done 4 then. Oh well.
Ooh, get rid of one, get rid of one.
Aston, you know what to
Aston,
do.
you know what to do.
If you people say that I don't do anything for a meme, I...
Yeah, you know what?
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes.
If I get candy, I'm
Sleep.
popping off.
I got sleep. Oh, I can't leave the stage.
Come on, Aston. Complete the prophecy.
No, I got fired.
Oh,
I didn't get
what?
I
Who gets fired?
didn't even get to sleep. I didn't even complete the meme.
It's okay, Soul got
Alright.
sleep.
Once again, with Dark Roach, you are looking for the ice beam, but it is a bit trickier.
Okay,
to
good. That
chase
actually
him
worked out. We did it
around
in 1.
because you don't have the ice.
We
path.
did it in
That
1. The
look
gamble was
incredible.
good. We're fine.
All right, so real important. The game wants you to have this final ability called Triple Star, but by collecting Triple Star as Fat Kirby, you can immediately swallow, and now we have metal for the climb. And oh boy,
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you hope y'all
for
are
a
ready
climb.
for the best part of the run.
You guys can't see the face I'm making. It's not a good one.
It's the best part of the
All
run.
right. Ooh, the little slope there where you can roll though.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Oh no, please don't,
Don't,
die,
don't,
Aston.
because that's going to be very unfortunate.
Okay, that was almost a
Good.
I just now saw my health. I'm like, oh my god.
All right, here we go. This is when the run truly begins.
1 hour and 45 minutes in. This is the speed run.
This is it.
This is it.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the ascent. Thanks to Dark Nebula to actually be patiently waiting for us to catch up. Those were trying our best.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, and then there's these boulders here that are supposed to get into your way, but they can't even hurt you because you're Metal Kirby.
This is content.
There's
huh?
just literally nothing.
This is that content that the kids are talking about.
Yeah, you know, if
this
anything,
is-
if
this
anything,
is ambient content.
There is no
if
escape.
if anything in this game needs to be put to the blueprint user from KSSU, it's this. Complete with the laugh
Oh, we're
track.
so close. Yeah.
We did it.
I can't believe how much of a coin flip that the the poll actually just was. And is continuing to be.
Yeah, I just kept going back and forth.
Closest race on GDQ Hotfix. I'm calling it right now.
All right, so Ice Dark Nebula is interesting because Dark Nebula's path is pretty much always in a circle, as well as like the Ice Beam attack. You definitely like want that attack. Ooh, Soul was waiting for Dark Nebula to go back into the center there, but unfortunately,
Oh, I thought I installed the ability. Let's.
all right, this attack is pretty good since Dark Nebula will sit in the top center. And that's the last candy.
Got it.
And that's the last hit. Timing ends once the screen fades to white here. The top screen, that is.
Soul Believers are eating fantastic tonight.
Sorry, Aston Believers. I tried.
And that's time.
GG.
GG's.
And that's not almost time for me.
147, not too bad. This is ambient content. There is no escape.
I can't believe this is
Ambient content
barely
to
over
watch while
half
doing the
of the amount of
dishes.
time you guys said this would originally take.
And time.
GG's.
We did it, Soul.
No, never doubt Kirby runners in our games.
Never doubt the memes.
So, because that was so early, you finished so early, I'm pretty sure one or both of you guys are going to be doing 80%?
We're both doing it, I think.
Okay. Didn't know for sure, but yeah.
Yeah, like you want to see like how this actually compares to like a actual run.
Yeah. 80% is going to take about half of that time. A little over. Yeah.
Yeah, like the run for that's like an hour.
I can't believe that was one of the closest races I've ever seen. It was Kirby Squeak Squad medal percent.
The freaking one tile lead that Aston had.
Yeah.
The one tile lead
One
is the
tile
best
lead
part.
is so funny.
I want to see this.
And in
this
medal
payout.
percent, a one tile lead is kind of significant, you know?
Only this game.
One,
Only this run.
1.78 million channel points have been paid out. That's crazy. Thanks,
As it should be.
thanks everyone in chat for putting your points to that poll. We're gonna have another one very soon. We're gonna be taking a little quick wellness break. We're gonna be preparing stuff for any percent, and then we'll be back very, very soon. In just a few minutes. So get up, stretch, eat some food, drink some water, do all that good stuff, and then yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Parallel Universe on GDQ Hotfix. Thanks for sticking through that break and through the most serious race of all time, I guess. And for everyone that's in the Twitch chat, tomorrow, you guys should come back around. I think it's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern for a Spider-Man speedrun special. It's going to be super cool. There's going to be Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. Yeah, like I said, at 1 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be super, super fun. And for everyone watching the VOD, I have something for you too. Subscribe and also like the video and also comment, because I check the comments sometimes and I think a lot of them are very funny. I did check the comments literally yesterday, so I might like your comment if you're funny. That's all I have for you though. If you're watching the VOD, go to Twitch, watch the live show, be in the Twitch chat. It's super chill. We do have a Kirby Squeak Squad solo ability wheel run up next. If you guys want to introduce that.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed Solo Ability Medal. This here is Kirby Squeak Squad's Solo Ability Wheel, also known as Any Percent. But do look forward to this run. Any Percent is a personal favorite of mine, and I'm really, really excited for this run to be shown off. It includes all sorts of fast movement mixes, candy mixes, as well as interesting boss strats and amazing wheel jumps, of course.
Or no.
Once again, running, we have Soul and Aston. Best of luck, you two.
Yeah, so I hope y'all are ready for the far less serious race of the two.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do want to recommend, because Soul counted off and then Aston counted off. Does Aiden, do you want to count off whenever?
Yeah.
I do want to make sure that
Yeah, this
both
is
the
my
races are
category. Am I still third in this category?
You are.
Very
Yeah.
curious. I'm still.
You are when
Someone
I
beat me,
checked.
please.
Someone beats.
Hey, I wouldn't word it like
That
that,
was
but
All right. Are you all ready?
Yep.
I'm good here.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
good luck.
So good news, we won't be slow and metallic this time. I promise.
Oh my gosh, this is too fast already.
Yeah, I know. This is already doing me
I know,
off.
this feels weird.
It's like you've just taken the training wheels off.
It's like Rock Lee in like Naruto, where he takes off like the weights and like they're super heavy and he still loses the fight anyways. But it's more symbolic than anything.
I'm not sure what Aston's doing, but he just skipped fire.
I'm so...
I respect the cooking. He is cooking.
I'm just cooking, okay? There, I'll just do fire.
I believe you need fire to cook, quote unquote.
Nah, you don't. You just need a microwave.
So true. Yeah, but fire, it is a good ability for moving forward quickly, but it is a bit weird in some ways, especially in the air. You always need to double tap and do a dash input. Even if you're midair, you can't chain fire dashes without it. So it can be a bit weird to use at times. And just like Metal Percent, we're going to want to pick up all of these bubbles and then re-enter the stage for another one. Aston, I hope you remember. This way, we can bypass the cutscene.
This entire rush is gonna be a call out to me.
I mean, for a long time when I was running this game, re-entering 1-2 was the hardest thing for me. Like, even when I switched to world splits, my world 1 split was re-enter 1-2.
Yeah, see, the secret is that Kirby is basically like Rotom.
Alright.
Okay, they both did it.
Awesome. It's now time to mix for the best ability. Is the 6th ability on the roulette here?
I missed it by 1. That's fine.
Aston has an opportunity to catch up.
Oh,
Oh! Cupid.
Okay, now I'm just saying it's too late.
It's gonna be like Goldilocks this time.
The bad part is I actually
Aston.
did practice this a little bit in preparation.
Oh, well, that makes one of us.
I feel like...
There we go. Now we got it.
Dang, you guys are better at mixing metal than wheel.
That's the proper parallel universes way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out to Parallel Universe. Happens every other Friday. It is this Friday though, not like Do All the Things. That's like next Friday, and then it's every other Friday from there.
Alright, so with wheel, you are always invincible as long as you are moving forward. But when you turn around or start a wheel, there is a brief period where you are vulnerable, and that's important for fighting bosses. Mr. Frosty can be quite an annoying one. There is one particular pattern that you want to get, and some runners will actually RNG minute for it, but it can be very tricky, especially in a marathon setting.
I have a question because I feel like I'm losing my mind about something.
Yes?
Are there Kirby games where you do damage with wheel by like turning instead of like doing it while you're facing forward?
I don't think so. Does that happen in KSS?
Actually,
KSSU?
Triple Deluxe.
Yeah, let's say the 3DS games actually do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
the 3DS
that's what I
games
thought.
actually do that. That's kind of how you fight with wheel in those games. It's actually really neat to see, but very tricky.
Yeah,
You
okay.
basically have to like constantly turn in place and just basically pop.
Yeah, one thing you may notice that Soul is about to do here. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Aston? Yeah, Aston. Aston just jumped really, really high with wheel. What was that about?
Wheels cracked.
Yes.
Wheel's really good.
Basically, in this game, there's a mechanic that you can do with some abilities called an ability jump, where if you just press and hold A and press B, like just slide your fingers across the buttons, Kirby will just gain an absurd amount of height as he starts using the ability, and it is nuts. Like, look at this stage here.
That's so much height.
Come on, man.
Yeah, wheel is
It's unfair.
kind of silly.
And at a top level, it can be crazy. Like, you can complete 1-5 in like 4 seconds with wheel.
Metal Percent can
Shout
only
out to-
dream.
Shoutouts to Mikasa.
Alright, and then as you can see, you're able to stun lock DDD like this by using a specific visual cue.
You get rid of one of those, forgot about that. That's okay.
I can't believe you were studying for the test and you still messed up the stud block.
Yep, that seems like me. Sorry, I'm a gambler, not a studier.
That's so real, actually. Big gambling fan.
Yeah, I need to
Got it
get rid of
Ooh.
my...
That is very lucky. So now we have a backup wheel.
Soul already has one extra wheel. You want to get through a few of these throughout the run. And basically, when you mix two bubbles together without like shaking them at all, you have around a 1 in 6 chance of getting a wheel. But you have plenty of opportunities. You just want to try and get as many of them as you can. Sometimes for backups, other times it might... Oh, Aston.
That was scary.
That was a bit scary there.
Gordo. What am I doing?
Aston, you're scaring the fans.
I'm the gambler.
Yeah, this is what they paid for. Well, okay, they didn't pay for anything, but you know what I mean.
I didn't see the 30 subs.
Yeah, if they did the 30 subs, I'd have been like, yeah, they paid for this.
Okay, so no free candies if that happens. What do we do instead then?
That's a good question. Also,
I'm just not used to
case?
seeing the game this fast, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind
No,
of...
it feels foreign after battle.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that's funnier that way.
It's like hurting just a little bit.
It's like, wait, what do you mean the game didn't go this fast?
It's too much for my feeble eyes to look at.
Too feeble for your parallel eyes.
For my parallel universe, shout out to Parallel Universe. Submit to Parallel Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured it out. We got there in the end.
Oh.
That would have been funny if it hit.
That was a bit of a scary moment with Stora there.
I'm not gonna lie, I've pretty much
it was
exclusively
kinda
been watching
calculated.
Aston.
Yeah,
I'm a believer in an underdog story, and I think it can happen.
what? How did that...
I
You
think they
both
can
made the
clutch
same
it.
mistake.
We both got animal, great.
No, you both failed like the gate at the end of 2-2.
Oh, that.
All right, 2-3 has a free wheel bubble, and so does 2-5. So we will be picking up both of those, I assume.
Yeah, just a funny thing. You might be thinking, well, you want candy for the fights. Turns out Sword is also very good.
Yeah.
This is true. This here is Gao Gao, and we're gonna start off this fight with a crouch cancel, hopefully. Yeah, and by doing that crouch cancel, you take a bit of damage, but you don't lose the ability, and you get some iframes, which you can use to help assist you with fighting the boss. It can still be really tricky, though. I'm surprised Soul did not get hit after bonking off the wall there.
I'm so surprised.
All right, here comes Aston's attempt. Make sure to actually crouch inside the boss this time.
Yeah, that helps immensely. Don't do what I did.
Gao Gao's doing his Gao Gao thing where he likes to stay like halfway off screen.
Yeah, Gaga's being a...
What is he doing?
Gaga's being a bit special right now.
Yeah, also when you hit a boss, there is a few frames where you just cannot jump. Like the game just refuses to let you jump. I've tried mashing and the game will not let you jump. It is ridiculous. So that can also make it really annoying if the boss is close to the wall. You can't jump to like bonk off the wall to avoid taking damage. Alright, but 2-4
Oh my-
is
Aston!
Aston?
Yeah.
Are you okay, buddy? Do you need help?
No, I'm good. I'm just gambling right now.
You need to pass the controller over.
No, I'm good.
Ooh,
Take out the cherry.
taking the cherry. I've never seen anyone take that cherry before.
Not until
in my
today,
life.
baby.
There's a first time for everything, I guess.
I missed that tomato.
Surprise!
Alright.
Surprise! We might be also putting in trying to get all food in the process. Because what's more fun than community stuff on the fly?
Like on the fly, max percent metal.
No, don't tempt me to play this game again. Ooh, Soul going ahead and avoiding the wheel in 2-5.
Hopefully
Very
that is a
interesting
very
play.
bold play. We'll see how that plays out.
That is bold. I would consider it with 3, maybe 2 at world record level. But even then, I think world record prefers safety overall.
Also, I need to rock on hitting in the head. That would be also great.
Gotta get as many runs to the end as you can where all the luck is.
You don't need safety.
But Metal Potato has a cool strategy where you can jump into the wall and then bonk and then wheel again without taking damage because you jumped.
That's kind of awkward.
There is a wheel there, but that was
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
that one hurt.
I'm assuming you hit the fire.
Yep. I'm doing 0% strats again.
I saw you like get rid of the ability. I'm like, oh yes, metal percent is returned.
It's actually messing with me. Oh.
No, why not?
Soul goes for an extra candy but misses, but that's okay. We have a better ability than candy for Molly, and that is sword. Sword is really strong in this game. As long as like you don't use like the multi-hit slash, you just gotta time your swipes quickly, and you can deal a lot of damage very quickly with sword.
There's a part of me that wants to see what's doing that on its own would be like, but honestly, the bosses would probably be the easy part, ish.
Oh my gosh, the flow cancel.
Oh yeah, shout out to this game also having float cancels. But both of the Flash It games are unique about that.
Yeah, so there's a mechanic in this game where if you quickly slide your fingers across a jump and ability, like while you're in the air, you'll start a float, but then cancel it with your ability. And you can actually gain a tiny bit of height by doing that without actually having to float. Aston actually used an invincibility candy there. I'm not sure what I think of that.
Me either, because I definitely thought I was playing Mirrors.
The return.
The return of metal, just
It's actually messing with me.
How many subs for you guys to do the last level with metal?
Oh,
That means you have to do a climb again.
Yeah.
not again. Once a day is enough.
you know what? 30 subs earlier, and we would just actually no more free candies. How about we keep that, but we do metal percent again for the final boss.
You guys heard it. 30 subs for metal percent climb. And also final boss, I guess. But the climb is definitely more painful.
Ooh, the quick turn at the end of Boxy there to avoid taking damage as the boss corpse rises above you. Very well played.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not quite where the game stopped doing that to us.
All right, does Soul know the strat for this room? No.
I
that's
actually
okay.
kind of do, but I forgot it right then.
I'm very curious if Aston knows it. It's a very cool strat where you can manipulate the landing spot of where Doc drops the chest.
Oh, then I do not actually know it.
Yeah, there's a visual cue for it. It works very well. It's like weird how it works though. Very cool, Wakaza.
Very cool, Kaza.
Yeah, shout out to Wakaza. Absolutely amazing speedrunner. Like everything he touches.
Yeah.
He turned this game into a wheel and also found the candy suck because somehow no one else found it by then.
I believe in the Aston movement. I don't know what I saw, but I believe in
Aston?
it.
Oh, that was so close to the strat.
I vaguely remembered it.
Yeah, it's if you jump on like the beginning of that slope there, Doc will always perfectly drop the chest in front of the door, which is very cool of him to do.
That's a great strat.
I just realized I don't have a wheel bubble.
It's okay.
Meanwhile, me who somehow actually has one, even though I went and got one
Neither
less.
of you have a candy bubble, which is rather concerning.
Yeah, I don't know why I threw away my candy, but I could just mix it right here.
Mixed candy?
I believe.
Yeah, like, here, look at this.
Look at this.
I believe.
See? Sleep.
Perfect. Let's go.
You know what? Good enough. What's the frame window for mixes in this game?
Like 4 frames?
4 frames.
Okay.
Yeah, get
A
rid of those.
15th of a second.
Yep, this is a 60 FPS game, so they're actually even harder. Well, actually, they're about the same, but still.
I don't know why, but I always felt like the classic mixes in this game kind of felt easier for whatever reason. I'm not sure if it was like the sound effect or anything, but I always found it was.
Honestly, it might be because there's also the way the icons are in this game.
And the input lag.
Hi, Spinny.
Can't forget about the input lag.
Yes.
Yeah, Spinny is looking a lot less good here now that we have Wheel.
Yeah, I was about to say, that guy is supposed to be overpowered. What's happening?
Yeah, you know, just for the hell of it. Beep, beep.
Beep beep. Alright, what's in the chest?
You know what? No, we'll you know what? For the fan.
What's in the chest?
For the fan.
Oh, I think it's actually the secret door key.
Yeah.
I think it might be. It is.
Alright, now go play 3EX.
Don't worry, you'll have time.
You'll have so
Why
much
not?
time.
Oh,
For the fans. No subs needed.
So this is 3EX. This level is actually awesome in my opinion. It's a really cool forest maze. And I do know the fastest path to get through it. I wonder if Soul
I
does.
probably don't, because I couldn't tell you the last time I've done a 100% speed playthrough of this game, let alone speed run. Game, please, on wheel. Thank you.
Oh, you are actually doing it right. Alright.
I need to get rid of
No, just combine the two
Never.
pet brews.
Oh, I think he's talking about the minis.
What?
I think he's talking about the minis. I'm like, never.
Why wouldn't you combine the minis? It would be a quick way to...
Oh, wait, that's right. That's
But I need to-
yes, I don't care about that.
I need to vent my anger on each mini bubble by getting rid of them one by
Yeah, the
one.
mini bubbles are really annoying in this game. Where if you combine a mini bubble and a mini bubble, you get 2 mini bubbles, like, as one.
Why?
And if you combine 3 of those mini bubbles, you get a 1-up. But that's it.
Yeah, there's actually a use for them, but they're not.
Yeah, in the end, they take up inventory space, and it's very difficult to get rid of because you can't just use it like an ability. You can't mix it like an ability or a food, or just eat it like a food.
Yeah, 3.5 is actually really basic. There's not really anything to say about this stage, actually.
I once came up with a strat in this stage. I don't think it's actually faster, though.
Yeah, let's do that tornado scroll I just grabbed.
Oh, you got tornado
For
scroll?
some reason.
Heyo.
Great.
It is any percent after all.
It is any percent. What's the strat they use for this?
It actually is Tornado.
It is Tornado.
Good luck.
I'll just grab.
That's what the strat
I'll
is.
grab Wheeler.
I hate this fight with Tornado, but Tornado is a fairly strong option when you are in this situation with no candies. Tornado is very good at following Kracko. You just have to make sure you don't get hit at the end of your attack.
I so believe.
I'm doing the OG strats.
There's actually a strat here that's faster than Tornado. If you without candy, it's actually using the cutter scroll from 2-4. But yeah, this fight can be really scary. You can just like die at any moment because there is no platforms. And also, if you get hit by Kracko, you get sent into hard knockback, so you will likely die. Alright, but Aston defeats Kracko first. Well done.
Nothing really well done.
Aston believers getting paid
Bad
out hard
part
even though there's
is
no
I'm
ball.
not that far behind, and I did an extra stage.
Yeah.
I'm just memeing at this point.
I mean, so am I.
I love how this is just like far, far less sweaty. It's so funny.
Aston going back for the extra wheel.
Just
Interesting.
gonna take the time to get it. Safety.
Ooh, and going for the extra wheel bubble as well. Now this is safety. Meanwhile, Soul taking advantage of the fact that she has Tornado and using that against Box Boxer, an ability that would generally fare much better than Wheel on this fight.
Until it doesn't.
I feel like Aston is gonna get a big payout from the time save. Watch this.
Aston is using Wheel.
Watch this.
Oh, Soul, oh no!
That's fine.
That's not good. So Soul unfortunately lost access to high jump there. Wheel is actually faster in this room than high jump, but it's very difficult to use. At one point, it was considered a task strat until I found a route to make it RTA viable.
Oh, now. It didn't work. Never mind.
Right, Tornado doesn't end until it says it ends.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, Soul is actually keeping Tornado for a little longer.
I'm just fascinated that you can go up this fast now.
Yeah. Even with like the no ability strat Asta was doing, it's still just so much better than Metal. Like
It took like actually half the time.
Like we made it to World 4 in the amount of time it would have taken us to do the Neb climb.
Pretty much.
That's why we need subs right now.
Yeah, you know y'all want that
No.
climb again.
I don't. No.
Guys, I have an idea, right?
Okay.
I will appeal to the children right now. I'm gonna get 30 subs, right? Twitch chat. You guys gotta stick out your yacht for the Rizzler. We need 30 subs for the best strategy in Kirby Squeak Squad. You gotta stick out your yacht for the Rizzler right now. We need that phantom tax. Is that something people say?
Got up to not getting the ability jump, so I had to wait for the thing to come back.
I'm on your level right now. That's probably the first time those words have been said on GDQ Hotfix, actually. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
That does not sound good.
Everything's fine.
Oh no.
Everything's fine. I'm just gambling.
you can call it that.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, swimming. Oh, holy sweet mother of swimming.
I know, it's so much nicer without being incredibly heavy, isn't it?
The swimming isn't even that good in this game. It's just so much better without metal.
I just never want to see metal swimming ever again.
And yet you're all too willing to submit Shasta to it. I got Parasol. That's fine.
I want Shasta to have this because this episode's been very fun, and he was a doubter. So what I'm saying is he deserves to have this on.
Aston, where are you right now?
That's a good question. I'm exploring too.
I thought you were in the bonus stage for a second.
I'm just doing.
They're on an adventure. An adventure with Kirby. A Kirby's adventure, if you will.
Exactly.
Oh, shout out to Kirby's Adventure. People be speedrunning.
Yeah, shoutouts to Kirby's Adventure Wii for the Nintendo Wii. Speaking of weird localized names.
Yes. Who could predict Kirby's Adventure Wii?
We can't.
I know that you're really far behind right now. Not really far, but you're kind of far behind. Aston, I need you to win this.
All right. I'll focus. This is my time now.
Focus.
Monty, please.
I don't need this for any good reason. I just love seeing an underdog win.
We all love an underdog story.
I believe things can happen.
Yeah, and you got that dog in you. I don't know how to say it.
Oh, ninja strats. Oh, yo.
Ability to diversity. In my Kirby
I didn't know we were living in 2016. Hold up. I'm sorry, that sounded so mean. But the ninja strat is actually so cool.
I love just like pulling out strats, like just ancient strats. It makes me feel so good.
That was kind of the idea behind that one. Ooh, free tornado, I guess.
Soul opting for tornado for Yadogane. There is a faster way to do this fight, and that is with sword. I'm very curious if Aston will take the opportunity he has to use a sword.
There is so much restraint in my body to beam right now, but I'm just gonna take the sword.
I think you should take metal.
I should have taken metal. I almost did grab metal first.
I almost
Oh, no.
did too, don't feel bad.
I mean,
I
it would have
totally
taken
almost
like
did.
half a second since wheel jumps are insane. All right, Aston uses sword. Best of luck. Oh
And I
boy.
forgot to
There's a
try
lot happening right now. I hope you live this.
Yeah, so basically the strat is
Yeah, you damage Riz, don't you?
yeah. Aston?
Yep. At this point, I'm just making Aiden just very
That might
angry.
have been faster than tornado, honestly.
This is the best because I'm just hearing Aiden's reaction and just dying in their seat right now. I have to go grab.
To be fair, I am
It's okay. You can say that you're dying right now.
I am dying and crying.
Yeah, let's go midst for midst tornado bubble and not tornado bubble.
I love it. I love it when you mix a Cupid bubble and get a Cupid bubble. That's my
I mixed the
favorite.
sleep and got sleep. So
I don't know why that was so funny to me. Oh my gosh. All right, but Soul is now a full stage ahead of Aston, pulling out a fairly strong lead so far.
We have got to get her on another bonus stage.
Why don't we just start grabbing chests?
Oh no. Hey, just saying, 5EX takes like
Okay, that's fine. We know tornado.
small
for
time
movement.
loss.
There's no time lost. Look at this.
Yeah, Tornado's fairly strong here, at least. And in the next stage, we will be using Sword, since it is our mini boss rush.
Yeah,
We're already
that's
there?
When I beat.
Wait.
Yeah, so I don't even
We're
have to
already
worry.
in the
That-
mini
that-
boss rush.
For those of you who are tuning in very recently, that took unironically half the amount of time.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like in a little bit, we were like doing our first break of the stream.
Yeah, at the very end
now
of
it's
this.
only been 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
How has it been 30 minutes? That feels crazy to me.
It's just because
30
we had to
minutes,
sit
we're
through
all-
Metal
and we're,
Percent.
like, more than halfway through the game.
Yeah.
This has been like the fastest 30 minutes of my life, honestly.
It's because you're watching strats from 2016 and also Glitch Aston.
Aston, save the wheel.
Nah.
Thank you. Oh, there goes fire.
Dog. I don't know if you've heard,
5-2
abilities
can
are
be
really
brutal
good at
for
this
new
game.
runners. Aston!
You should have grabbed metal.
I'm so
I hope you know how to mix in 5-4. Or actually, ooh, I could teach you the mix in 5-3 live right now if you'd like.
where is it?
So, very first room of 5-3. Don't do this right now because you need sword. Ooh, Soul's actually doing it right now, but you stand in front of the hothead and you slide your fingers across A and B.
I'm getting things already, right?
I completely messed that up. That's fine.
Guys, what do? I just got an email about Apex Legends. I don't even play that game anymore.
Anymore. Oh, the truth comes out.
Listen. I played TF2. It would make sense that I played Apex Legends once or twice, okay?
I tried it a couple times. I could not get into it.
I don't like it very much. One, I don't like BRs very much. And two, I don't like the movement in that game very much. But EA just sent me an email for some reason about that game. So,
I know I'm just barely missing that next to the bad
Oh,
part.
Soul, you know it's 6th, right? Just like 1-3.
Do I?
It's 6th ability
Oh,
because it's fire first.
yeah, I just thought I actually did it. And I know what I'm doing wrong.
Wow. Okay.
But muscle memory is being itself. There we go, finally.
All right, Soul finally gets wheel. Aston, huge opportunity to catch up here. Actually, hold on.
I love a good underdog story.
Aston forgot to.
Is that
Aston is ahead!
I'm ahead. Tornado chest, baby.
No longer ahead, but I saw the
watched
vision.
Yeah, Tornado may be strong, but in some cases it just doesn't cut it.
In that case,
There is another mix you can do in this vertical room here, but good luck.
Oh, I think I know this one actually.
Oh yeah, you do. It's second ability.
Is it 2 paraswells or 2 beams?
I think it can be either actually.
Oh, just- it's a good idea. Got it.
Yeah! Time save.
Don't lose it.
Oh
Don't lose
no.
it.
Oh no, he doesn't know how to deal with the pea shooters.
That's it mixing.
I feel bad for laughing, but that was really funny.
I guess.
You know what the sad part is? This is still gonna be faster than 0%. Why?
Grab that next.
Come on, Waddle Doo.
Okay. Game, let me jump.
If you guys have ever seen the first
I-
step, this is kind of like that. Speedrunning doesn't need to look good. It just needs to be functional.
All right. Soul's on Bobo. Bobo goes off screen. Very typical of Bobo.
Bobo leave.
I think I actually called him Kabobo on accident earlier because freaking Japanese runner Miri made an emote of Bobo, like 3 Bobos on a kebab, and we called it Kabobo.
Nobody talking to me right now.
Hey, Soul, how are you doing? How are you doing on a run?
Doing alright. Bobo wanted to be Bobo, but that's Bobo.
We're surviving.
Good to hear. My heart hurts.
Ooh, getting to break the metal blocks though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All part of my plan.
All right, we have Soul fighting Gao Gao on ice without candy. Went so shockingly well, honestly. Very well done
Yeah,
fight.
I'm glad I looked at my incredibly old run.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe both runners studied before the test.
Yep,
Just
totally.
like sitting in the break room
I don't
cramming.
want that chest, but you know what? We'll find out what's inside.
Ooh. I hope it's a spray.
Oh, if it's spray, I'm actually using it. We'll actually use it for the fans.
Big fan of the fans.
Alright, let's see if we can actually do this first try. Okay, close enough.
Aston.
Yeah.
Bit close there.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just
It
expecting.
is a graphic piece, so nothing of value, sadly.
I was waiting for that.
Aston, you've got to win this.
All right, well, Aston just entered Bobo without candy, so good luck, buddy.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Look at this. Okay, fine. Okay, got it. I'll stop moving. Fine.
At least it kicks you out of the level so you can get the candy again.
Yeah. I should get one of those too. Because I don't trust Bubble.
Yeah. Also, like, there is it's good to like future-proof yourself from like the chance you don't mix any candies in 6-4.
Oh, right, yeah.
All right, Soul getting the Star Steel chest.
Or steel.
Star Seal.
I mean, it did kind of steal it right from under Spinny's nose.
Yup.
It's gonna sound so weird, but watching you guys play this game is making me want to play Kirby Mass Attack again.
What?
I'm surprised
Why?
that's the game you're saying about wanting to play.
I'd understand Kirby Mouse Attack.
No.
I mean, Droach is in Mass Attack.
I like flinging Kirby's. I don't know. I think it's so fun.
Okay, you know what? That is fair. That's a fair thing to want.
I enjoy the game enough that I've like actually considered speedrunning in the past, but I didn't have a capture card yet.
Oh my gosh, please do. Please do. That game needs runners badly.
It's really fun. Unfortunately, it's like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Well,
Like 100% has some like very yucky parts to it.
somehow Doc didn't go into a pit, so that's impressive.
Like Wakaza also has world record in Mass Attack, and I've watched him just like practice the pachinko game for like 30 minutes straight.
I unmute to hear Matt that phrase, stay safe. I'm glad we could deliver.
I'm happy that in planning the show, I could both ruin your day and save your day.
Now that I think about it, I did unlock World 3 in Mass Attack, so maybe, just maybe, I could plug the Wii U back in.
I've got that game on
Yes.
mine, but I've never played past like the first world.
Oh, good luck with World 2.
I like the game enough that like I would.
played a little bit of World 2, and then I died because, oh no, oxygen.
Yeah, I would run Mass Attack like if there's like a new game plus category where you just do all the levels.
Close enough.
It's very fun.
Yeah, one day I will actually play through that game.
You should play through that game. It's really fun. Wait, is it actually on Wii U? Though I didn't know that it was on Wii U.
It was.
It is on Wii U. It is fastest on that version.
Oh, ew. Never mind. I'm not running that.
I'm so sorry.
I mean,
I can't believe I just scared away a new Mass Attack runner.
You say new Mass Attack runner? I've beaten the game and I've started to like learn it a little bit.
But Mass Attack Brawl Ball? No, Mass Attack Kirby Quest.
okay, but unironically, the Kirby Quest kind of slaps.
My thing is, if I'm gonna invest 4 hours into a speedrun, I'm just gonna do like HDSS probably because I like that and I've attempted to help with that route a long time ago.
It's time.
Ooh, that spinny fight went very well for Aston, at least.
At least.
What am I doing? Don't need to do anything else in that room other than leave. Oops.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, the mirror's worse. He won't grab it now. Oh no, he does. Okay.
Yeah, Storo can be kind of odd if you accidentally don't do everything correctly in that room.
All of
right.
the Squeak Squad rats remind me of the gorillas for some reason.
Sleep?
Sleep?
Sleep. Aw, not sleep.
That's not
Ooh,
sleep.
extra candy though. Very good.
Good gamble for once. Kirby
My
Quest doesn't have a board yet. Well,
We tried like a year ago.
if I can suggest, if somebody runs it, then you know, if you make it, they will come.
Join the Kirby speedrunning Discord, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
I did it. I love saying the right thing at the right time, and everyone agrees.
Yeah.
The right thing at the right time, such
Alright.
as Kirby Mass Attack is the best DS Kirby game.
That is not what I expected.
Yeah, me too.
No, I think Superstar Ultra is the best one, because I like that one the best.
Ooh.
Listen, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I
I like this one the most, honestly.
think the run for Squeak Squad is the best. but I think Superstar is a better game. It's probably such a weird take.
No, I think a few people would agree with your sentiment.
Objectively the right answer. Ooh, I love saying the most agreeable thing at the right time, and then everyone in chat agrees with me. Right?
Yeah.
Right, chat? I love being agreeable.
Yeah, I think when Shasta did Squeak Squad for his whole DS series, I think he's like, that one was kind of like more middle of the road, but I mean, that's honestly kind of a fair one for Squeak Squad. It's definitely one of the rougher around the edges sorts of games at times.
You did that
really
room
like
with the water,
do.
and I looked away because I'm like, oh, this is going to be like a while, and then I look back and you're just done with the room.
This entire stage, Soul's already on 7-2. Which 7-2 is a treat in any percent, honestly. I love this stage.
Shadow's the Parasol.
I'm a big Parasol fan.
I actually do know somebody whose favorite ability is Parasol.
Parasol actually has an idle animation in this game, so... Alright, this is Bubble Crab. Bubble Crab is actually a really cool fight with Wheel, if you can do it right.
Ooh,
but sometimes they like to juke you like that. So it can be a bit tricky at times.
Guys, I don't want to make you guys nervous or anything, but there was a dog mentioned in the chat.
Dog?
Dog?
Ah, pup time. Good to see them.
Woo.
Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc. Yeah, you thought Metal Percent's like Kirby going through weight training. This is Kirby after all that weight training.
You're just moving so fast, and I can't...
It just feels lighter than air.
I can't comprehend. I can't believe you guys didn't pick up metal for this one room in particular.
If only. You know what? That was a mistake. Could have totally done that.
I feel like I've almost routed this in a 100% once, but the movement's just too hard to make it fast.
You can just upload it and then just call it a task-only strat. So it's a win-win.
I mean, actually,
Aston actually has access to Tornado Scroll, so that's actually going to greatly assist them for the Daroach fight. I think it was actually smart to use Tornado instead of going all the way back for a candy. That way they can have access to the candy for Meta Knight instead, which that is a fight where you absolutely need the candy. Well done.
I'm using my one brain cell right now.
What is Master Type
Yeah.
So, to the one who asked that, are you familiar with a little game called Kirby Pinball Land? Because basically, Brawl Ball is Pinball Land 2.
Let's go Kirby Pinball Land.
By the way, please don't speedrun that game. If you...
Oh.
How did that blipper not get me?
Oh, that blipper is really weird. It always moves in like a really odd way, I find. What was I gonna say? Oh, one thing I really like about Brawl Ball is that it has Blocky, and Blocky is particularly cute in that game. Many people wouldn't agree with me because Blocky is like the worst thing in existence in that game.
I feel like a fake Kirby fan. Because I've never played Pinball Land or the side modes in Mass Attack.
Oh, the side modes in Mass Attack is like the best part of the game.
There's so many side modes in that game. And that's why I need to actually play it, if anything.
Yeah, because I just like unlocked all of them and then I stopped playing the game. That was in like 2020, I think.
So what I'm hearing is you're gonna do a run of all the side
Aston,
modes.
a word of advice, there is a wheel in the next stage.
I know where it is? I think it's in the clouds.
Yes.
It's pinball, but you speedrun and it's a nightmare. I mean, so is speedrun in Pinball Land, if I'm being honest.
Lucky is sick and Twister.
I remember this from our next room.
Oh wait, no, I actually do want a sword here.
It's in the next room. You just need to make sure you go to the bottom of the room.
I also need to make sure I keep fire. Yeah, I think it's right there.
There it is. I do remember I have accidentally gone up without it and locked myself out of it. Because those are one-way platforms.
Yeah.
One-way platforms in Kirby like make my soul hurt. Anyways, last call for 30 subs to do the best part of the game with metal.
We're getting close to it.
Yeah.
Are we counting the subs from earlier? Because I think there was like a good 3.
Sure.
Okay, let me count.
Holy please.
There was a good 2, I lied. We need 28 subs for the metal climb smile.
The metal climb smile. That would actually be the hardest part, just smiling through the entire thing.
Your like cheekbones would just like start hurting after a while.
Yeah.
You know the trend of like those people who like flex their face muscles for a long time in order to like build like the face muscles or whatever, so they have like a like sharper jawline or whatever. It's gonna be like that.
Right.
You're just gonna be holding the jump button, just like flexing your mouth. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Soul
I
got
was
an eaten
planning
input.
on that in case it happened, but I would rather not have to worry about that.
Thank you, Ninja.
That hurted me.
Yeah. I'd just go ahead with fire though, because the next stage is mostly underwater. Soul is taking the safe path and going up. If you take the bottom path in 8-1, there is a very good chance of getting your input eaten, and it's very easy to lose a run unless you're like very prepared and already holding up.
Okay, if I was to overcome this issue late upon Dreamland, they have to play pinball. No one has the right body type to actually succeed in this, right? I regret to inform you that unfortunately the perfect body type exists. You may not like it, but that is what peak performance looks like.
I feel like Kirby in general is just peak performance. Like every release, he like kills a god or 2 or maybe 3. Like normal people don't do that.
Okay,
He's just a little guy.
I can't wait for like
He's a jolly
for
fellow.
like. Oh, you can go. Sorry.
I was just saying he's a jolly fellow.
I love the memes that come from that.
I can't wait for the inevitable like low budget like Kirby game where he just like looks really scrungly and he like doesn't like kill a god.
Oh yeah, Kirby does his taxes.
Yeah.
Deluxe?
Shout out to adulting and going
Kirby
to the
does
bank.
his taxes, and Rick goes to Costco wholesale.
Guys,
Yes.
are you Team Costco or Team Sam's Club? I need to know.
They only have Costco where I live.
Same
I don't have either. We have BJ's.
I don't even know what that is.
It's also a wholesale place. It's basically the same thing, except for my area.
Okay. Aston, are you Team Costco or I almost said Costco or Walmart. I mean, I wouldn't be totally wrong. Or Sam's Club.
Costco, because we actually don't have a Sam's Club.
Costco gang.
I'm Team Costco, but apparently they don't like. You didn't hear this from me. Twitch chat, don't snitch. Apparently they don't like super check like memberships at Sam's Club like they do at Costco. So like, someone I know, she like offered like a screenshot of her membership. And she's like, oh yeah, you can just like give them this barcode or whatever, and it's like a screenshot of her phone. It's like, yeah, they won't really ask questions about this. It's fine. And I was like so surprised to know that.
I don't know why I took the sword then when I was just going to do that. Sharp. Free will that I will not need.
Don't say that.
Okay, true. We might need it, but still.
You know, there is actually, technically you can save like half a second because instead of doing the fat Kirby strat while grabbing
tap the bubble.
The Nevrod, you can instead inhale and spit and use the bubble. It's like less than half a second faster.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Because then I get the cutter bubble anyways, and then we use that when the time comes.
Yeah.
Oh, pain.
What happened?
I died.
Oh.
I've certainly fallen in that room before too. There's one spot where it's easy to. There's one spot where it's easy to get an input.
I've done it too. It's unfortunate, but it happens. And it's trying to happen twice, in fact.
All right, and with that, Soul goes on to Dark Daroch.
You know what? One last gamble for the fan.
One last gamble for the fans.
Oh, the fire.
No 28 subs, no medal.
No medal.
I mean, there's still a chance I can do it. I'm still waiting.
Since Soul using her candy early despite getting some kind of yucky luck from Dark Daroch so far.
Wait, since it will only be one of you at this point, can we like half price it or something?
I'll half price it.
Okay.
I'll do
half
one
price
better.
it. That's
really unlucky.
I will do you one better.
14.
I will leave the stage and I will come back.
14 right now.
The real any percent race.
I'll do you one better. I will leave the stage and come back.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll turn on my Wii U, and I'll get Squeak Squad on there, and then I'll learn medal percent live on stream. It's gonna take until 5 a.m. and Richard's gonna hate me. That was a joke. I will not do that. Making that one clear.
Suddenly, it's an episode of the first step.
But yeah, 14 subs right now. 14. Or the best climb in existence.
You have until I finish off the fight.
I still like can't believe swimming is just like that. It's like, yeah, like you said, it's not even like particularly like great for like Kirby, but it's just like so much faster than metal.
I feel like in this GBA game, swimming was like really good. And then it was almost good in this game, but then there's like some weird quirks with it.
Yeah.
Alright, Soul actually using candy instead of cutter for this fight. GG.
This is entirely too Twitch. I almost killed it in one candy, and I've never done that.
Alright, time coming up for Soul.
Just barely overestimate.
We'll count that at estimate. It's fine.
For a run I have not actually done in 3 years. That wasn't too bad, honestly. And we're doing an extra stage.
You two are doing great.
Chat, I really want to... Oh, that's 20. Oh,
Oh,
Are people actually doing it?
Oh.
that's 20.
Wait. Hold on. New idea.
okay.
Both runners start with metal and a candy, and however many candies they need at the start of Dark Daroch, and they race from there.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we got like 6 extras, so like that's fine by me. Thank you so much for the subs. I very
Yeah,
appreciate it.
honestly, seriously, big thank you to those that they help stuff like this actually keep going.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Kirby Squeak Squad is the highest grossing parallel universe game of all time.
As it should.
That's so
The
real.
world-
As it should.
Yay. The role is back in order. Kirby Squeak Squad is now on top.
Aston, I have a genuine question.
Yep.
Even with like you getting medal and candies, is this still gonna be a PB for you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think their PB is like
I remember seeing like a 1. Yeah, I was gonna say like a 110, 120 or something.
It was a 120, and it was during the all ghost race that we did last year.
Oh.
Oh, I need to mix these and get rid of them.
okay. I've got metal and the candy.
Oh boy.
Wait, there are candies in the middle.
I can't believe this is gonna be your PB now. This
Yeah.
awesome, incredible FUD.
Other combination built by Candy. That as it should. And it's sad there's only like 2 games you actually can do this in. You're doing it in this game, technically you can do it in KSSU if you had some way of actually carrying it. And it is used in a few places. There are candy mixes in that game.
Shasta's crazy for that, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen those, and I'm just like, there's no way I'm doing that.
Aston using a candy because he had too many.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oops.
We've all been there.
You know what? No, I'm gonna throw some spice into it. I'll gamble.
Let's go, gambling.
I'll end this the way that I
right.
should.
You know what?
All right. Timing starts when you enter the Dark Daroch Bowl.
You know what? I will do 1 gamble.
I'm ready when you are, Soul.
Yep, we're just gonna do 1 twit. I'm gonna do this 1 gamble.
Or wait. Oh, never mind.
I don't.
That
Alright.
was great gambling. So sad.
Okay. Now we're good.
Yay!
The sleep, let's go.
Ended it on a banger, baby.
All right. Oh, Soul, go. Aston's getting a head start.
That's right.
I was
You know what
busy
that
talking
means?
about sleep.
You know what that means? I didn't do another gamble.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Where'd you get?
Sleep.
Nice. That's the way to end this.
Ooh, now Aston's actually keeping it in their inventory, which is very good.
I love the strats. Even though we've seen this all before, but still.
Soul popping the candy a bit early, is it enough?
Ooh.
Ooh, no, Dark Daroch doing his teleport thing.
Back in my element, baby.
Love that.
Middle.
After seeing regular any percent again, this is so much more painful. and you're just out here saying you're back in your element. I aspire to
There we
be
go.
that brave.
Oh my gosh, Aston winning right now?
Don't mind the head start, but
A 1+ tile lead.
Basically. That's crazy.
Practically a 1-room lead.
Remember, that's like the stage.
They're like their stages before.
Yeah, the Nip Climb room is like, it's like an entire world.
Yeah, this is... You guys paid for this. Thank you so much.
This is it.
It's quite painful.
Let me take the time to say I'm very sorry for everything that I've done.
So am I, but also I'm not sorry.
Same here, I'm not actually.
Something long and continuous lapse in judgment, but it's okay.
Nip climb.
Congrats on the PB, by the way.
Yeah, but this is gonna be the best PB.
Yeah, the best part is you're getting a PB out of this anyways.
A win is a win.
I will take a W any day.
I like the idea of like metal percent being like the training wheels, and like Aston almost being done, and then just everyone's like, here's the training wheels again, buddy. Here you go.
Like you thought you were done. You messed up here. Nope, we're done. They come back on. Good luck. Oh yeah, the zombie footsteps are the best part. Like you're going through the level, you just hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Kirby's just like speed walking at full speed, literally speed walking. Wait, Aston actually only has 1 candy left.
Yeah, the Roach didn't behave. Or Dark Nebula didn't behave.
This is scary.
Dark Nebula is not behaving. Yeah, this is
Not for either of us. It's gonna be a real interesting.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Good thing we have tomatoes.
Yeah, no, it's alright. We got like 1 hit left.
Oh, that's much better than I have right now. Have half.
Oh. Okay.
And Soul takes it again.
So is
GG.
a bit of middle player.
I've done so many similar ability runs at Nightmare and Dreamland.
Really does not want to give me a star.
Oh my god.
This is actually so unlucky.
Like, really doesn't want to
At
give me a
this
star.
point, Nebula just happened at Owl.
Oh, of course, now. Okay, switching to fire, please.
Wait, can you even inhale the
I
flame?
actually thought you could for some reason.
It almost looked like you could, it just takes some time.
I'm really not sure you can, that's why I didn't try to.
Was that a double star?
No, it wasn't. Also, Nebula didn't go well enough.
Also,
This is officially a problem. Because I...
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm at 1 hit. And my my medal.
No.
Not like this.
Oh, they give you the triple star rod when you do this.
Yes, I've seen this before.
I've never seen this.
On my first run, I
I'm
died.
showing this off. This is already.
Yeah, honestly, go for it.
I'm just gonna show
Oh,
we
you're
actually,
showing
we
off
did,
the
we did
worst
it.
way
We
to
did
do
the,
this
we did the
fight.
state of thing.
Triple star rod is terrible, by the way. Never use this.
We hate triple star.
We did the actual state of thing. That's never happened before.
We did it. We did it, chat. It's never happened before.
We've done it. I think we checked.
We did it,
We
chat.
checked out all the bingo cards today. I've actually never seen that room. I
So
don't-
1,200 people. I hope y'all enjoy.
Thank you all for watching.
I'm sorry that you watched this.
I'm not.
Someone in the chat is asking about why use Metal Kirby when he can't attack or
That's
be
the
used
point.
really usefully. Yeah, that's the point.
That's the point. It's a challenge.
Yeah. For fun, generally.
No, our interpretation of fun might be different from yours for understandable reasons.
And
Whew.
Besides,
GG's.
Triple Star, you can argue Triple Star has a little bit of metal inside of it, maybe.
It counts. It's good enough. Thank you. Thank you guys for doing the runs. Both of them.
This whole thing felt
Yeah.
unhinged in the best way.
this is the most unhinged like parallel universe episode ever.
You'd be surprised.
Honestly, that works out considering Do All the Things was just as unhinged last week.
2 unhinged episodes back to back. Let's go.
Well, okay, listen. This is why you don't get me and Shasta on the same commentary, okay? we don't need to bring that up.
But hear me out. Hear me out. That was actually pretty good.
It was really
It
funny.
was really good though.
It was really funny, and honestly, every time Shasta asks, I do get on commentary because I think it's a great time. But thank you guys for running. You know, it was posted in chat. It was announced. It was pinned a bit. But absolutely follow twitch.tv/beamqueensoul and twitch.tv/glitchaston. That's your Twitches, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
And Aiden, do you have a Twitch?
I do, but I don't use it anymore.
Okay. Don't follow Aiden.
Yeah.
But instead of following them, you
I
can
might
follow
stream again in a year.
you can follow twitch.tv/gamesdone.quick. We're live literally every day. I did mention this earlier, but tomorrow there is a Spider-Man speedrunning special, and
Ooh.
that's gonna be super fun. Again, thanks for all the subs, but if you guys do want to support, if you guys are watching the VOD, if you guys want to support, you guys feel free to sub on YouTube or come over to the Twitch and sub here as well. Do one of those paid subs. Those are cool. And Parallel Universe is going to be back in 2 weeks, the day after Thanksgiving. That's when our next one is going to be. But if you don't want to wait that long for more GDQ Hotfix content, like I said, we're literally live every day, so you have a lot to work with there. But yeah, that's it. That's all we have for today. Thank you, Kirby runners, for being here. Thanks for being as unhinged as you guys are. And we're gonna be done for the night. We're gonna be rating someone. So yeah.
Yeah.
Stick around for that.
If you want to learn actually learn this game, whether it's Metal Percent or the actual proper run or most of the other games, definitely go to speedrun.com. You can find a link to our server. We'd be more than happy to have you.
Yeah. Do you guys have any other shoutouts?
Shout out to Metal Percent.
Yeah, shout out to Metal Percent.
Squeak.
Shout out to 0%.
Yeah, I think that is all from us. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Good night.